we're playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time again, / continuing. And we're definitely going to be Maweepin tonight. And we have the official Maweep shirt, sweatshirt. We're ready. Oh, I just bumped the whole desk. We're going to Maweep. I'm ready for the Maweeps. The Maweepening will be upon us. And it'll be grand. It'll be wonderful. Did I do a save state? So I look at the controller because I don't remember how buttons work. Yeah, I did. We're just gonna jump in here because we don't need to mess with loading. Okay, now I think I gotta make this a little. Let's see how loud it is if I bonk into a wall. Ah, should be okay. I think the volume's okay. If it's not, let me know. Back to the fun classic controller. So that'll be good. Oh, right, I'm starting myself out where I'm gonna have to give the Great Fairy a voice. That's really how I, ooh, you know what I want to do? Get some bugs. Oh, the bugs are gonna leave, aren't they? I've missed the bugs. I took much too long. So instead, we'll just go into a volcano. Death Mountain Crater. I think there's not much for me to do here right now, but that's okay. There's not much really until I get the boomerang. So it still feels really weird going back to this controller, especially after like fighting with Monkey Ball yesterday. I always like it when you use bombs to blow up a thing, and then they're like, here's more bombs now that you have used at least one bombs to get here. Enjoy. Oh, I will enjoy. Because it's bombs for dinner. It actually wasn't bombs for dinner. It was a enchilada bake kind of thing, which is very good. Oh boy, here we go. I have no idea. I have no voice prepared for this. Great Fairy, please bestow upon me your magic. I'll let her do the scream. Get a good look at that face. Welcome, Linky. I am the Great Fairy of Power. I'm gonna grant you a sword technique. Receive it now. I don't know why that's the voice, but... I thought that she'd have more to say. Linky is dazed and confused. You mastered the secret sword technique of the spin attack. Hold B to charge your weapon. Release B to unleash a wave of energy with your spin. Spin move. If you want to release energy without charging your weapon, just rotate once and press for a very effective quick spin. When you charge power for a spin attack, magic power will be consumed. Pay attention to your green magic meter. This is a terrible voice. Hey boy, you're a messenger of the royal family, aren't you? Next time you're in their neighborhood, you should drop in on a friend of mine who lives by Hyrule Castle. She'll surely grant you another new power. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Non-standard Great Fairy voice acting. Also, like, my throat is a little, scritchy. Not just for effect, it just is a little scritch-tastic. Well, it looks like you've grown up a little from the Great Fairy's power. But you still don't really look like the hero who will save Hyrule, at least not yet. You are a wee little lad, my friend. You are going back down the mountain in red. I can lend you a wing. Come here and grab my talons. Wing, talons, not the same thing. And hold on tight. Hoot! Let's hoot! I don't get to appreciate these cutscenes when I play the randomizer because it like skips through them all. So it's nice to just kind of like fly around, which is this very indirect path that he has taken. It's the scenic route. He also says, I know where to put you, on top of this roof. Did we already get, I don't think we got this heart piece. Oh, that was silly. Oh well. Got another pizza heart. What? Now we did... Yeah, we did all them their chickens. All them their chickens are done and did. Done diddly dover. Do 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 do. Go out. Oh. Now, do I get to do anything here? No, not yet. I gotta learn the windmill song. Gotta come back yet. Must leave and then come back later. Oops, what did I do? So then, now, I think... we could go get a horse. Well, not get a horse, but make a horse like us so that we can later get a horse. I can also go into the spider hut. House of Skulltula. The real Game of Thrones house. Ooh, big wallet. That's very good. Like some adult walleting. Hold up to 200 rupees. You don't really get a whole lot of lore on the Cursed Skulltula folks. You get like, basically, hey, we were greedy and so we got cursed by stealing some like artifact. But why it's associated with the Skulltulas? I mean, I guess why not, but... Let's go back to our little boy wooden shield. Just looks more reasonable on his back. And I think that there's a bunch of money down here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. I have been done diddly done in by the camera. These redeads, I think, act the way that they do. Because they just need like a Tums. They're just... I mean, one stick. You just smack them with one stick and they're freed. Yeah. I mean, I guess if I got smacked that hard, if I got smacked in the head so hard that the stick broke, I would probably not want to get up either. That is a huge rupee worth a whopping 200 rupees. Where does Link go to, like, is there an exchange? Is there a bank? Grand Central Bank of Hyrule that he can just pop on in and be like, hey guys, listen. I blew up a hole in the ground. I found this small little cove, grotto-like thing. There were some living dead down there. Smacked them with some sticks, all good. And then I found this giant rupee. Biggest rupee ever. Will you take that? Will you take this? It definitely is not grave robbing. I know it sounds like it, but I assure you it is mostly different. Whatever the first shop he goes to is going to expect, like, he's going to expect change from his 200 rupee dollar bill. And he'll be like, I can't change a 200. Sorry. He's going to have to find the Ocarina of Time equivalent of Mallow from Twilight Princess, who I am sure runs some sort of something to exchange monies. Seems like the kind of thing they'd do. Just some casual bugging of the sand. Now, next up is leaving. Leaving town. We'll go do the horsey. I'm trying to think, is there a... I think there's some stuff that I could do the horsey place. Like there's a couple of Skulltulas. I'm just gonna take this chicken, apparently. I was trying to roll. But this chicken's coming with me now. Sorry, lady. You're never gonna get your chickens back. Even though you already got your chickens back and then they escaped again. But you know, that's the way the chicken crumbles. That's the way the chicken cock-a-doodle-doos. I think... Oh, there is a thing here. I feel like I always come to this spot, and I forget if there is a thing here or not. There is a thing here, and I can't get it yet. I need the boomerang. Boomerang, rang, rang. Do you rang, boomerang? Now we can just backwalk past all the skeletons. Could you imagine if this was like the optimal, if this was the optimal form of travel? Like just in real life, actually. Everyone just everywhere is trying to get somewhere quick and they're just backwalking, scooting around. Bumping into everything because they can't see where they're going. They're all using their phone in like selfie mode to look behind them. Lon Lon Ranch. I think I need to be here during the day. Yeah, we'll just, Oh, I hear a Scritchy. Oh, he's up there, I can't get him. Cannot get the Scritchy. But I think there's one in the tree. And then there's one on the back of the shed, so I guess I'll get those guys. We'll get the Scritchies and we'll get attacked by just the Gwei birds. Which, could you imagine for a moment that you have to go inside because flocks of angry birds just descend upon you if you're out too late? Your parents are like, make sure to be inside before it's dark. And they had a good reason. There's the stall children that come around and try to smack at you. There's the birds that just aggressively fly at you for no real good reason. The world's, it's a scary place. That was like a cow moo in unison phase canceling kind of thing. Same cow, I feel it. I feel that. I feel that a lot. I know. Can we moo more? I was really hoping they were going to moo again. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I was off on the timing. Have fun eating that hay. Hay. Oh, you can hear them from the outside. That's kind of fun. That's a little different. Now it's daytime and all of the big, scary, small birds are gone. Hay is for horses. Well, cows. Hay is for any animal that just needs to eat, I guess. I think one of my favorite things to do when we're on like a road trip or driving around is you just pass by something and you just say, hey. You know, like you're pointing something out, but you're actually saying hey because there's hay on the side of the road. Probably near some horses too. Hi, singing girl. Oh, yeah. I heard that you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Hee hee, were you stalking me? How do you know this? Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Hee hee. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, Fairy Boy. You have a oh, horse. I thought she was saying that she was going to introduce me to a fairy boy. She's this horse, her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? And she just ran away. It seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. Okay, let's... Teach me your song. My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. I can't sing, but I can doot. Doot 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 doot. Cute ocarina. Are you gonna play this song with that ocarina? That is the plan. Ew. The original Hatsune Miku right here. You played Epona's song. Epona. Eponapen. Eponipen. Why is it sparkling? Epiponapen. Pineapple Epiponapen. And just owl for flavor. And now repeatedly walked into by horse forever and ever. Nuzzle, 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 nuzzle. Hey, Epona, how you doing? Is this good? Is this good for you? You doing all right? Okay, eventually she's over it. She's over it and runs into a fence. I feel that though. Oh, she's grown fond of you. She grown fond after the song was played. Epona EpiPen. Epona, it's like a brand. The Epona EpiPen brand. I mean, they're supposed to be fast acting, so it's like fast like a horse, right? Is that the marketing scheme? You talked about the cows in unison, get the chickens in unison right there. So many chickens, the phase canceling of chickens. Mumble, mumble, I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Malin back in a good mood. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 cuckoos I have here are special super cuckoos. I'm gonna throw these cuckoos in their gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos, within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees, wanna play? It's just extorting money from a child for a game where he throws chickens. Seems a little uncool. Epona EpiPens, leave your allergies in the dust. Horse gallops away into the distance. Ask your doctor if it's right for you. Side effects might include hay fever, uncontrollable neighing. Start looking. So you can like usually get a little bit of peek cheat on at least one of them. Not that one. That one. Not that one. Oh, wrong way. Oh, they've all mingled. There's been too much mingling of the chickens. Gotta keep them separated. One more to find? Okay. It's gonna be... that one. Haha. Golly, I'll be darned. It's plumb incredible. It's peach fantastic. It's hair, be amazing. That's the last one. You found them all. Come on over here. Listen to my symphony of chickens. Hey, you've got talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. Is that a thing that cowboys do? Do they wrangle chickens? Are they able to discern the super chickens from the regular chickens? How'd you like to marry Malin, huh? Sure. Oh, I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Just give it a few days and it'll be 7 years in the future, sir. I mean, for me. Oh, I'm proud to present you a sample of our very own Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. It's like when you get those special stadium cups, or the special cups at the movies that you get to take home. They're the souvenir cups. This is the souvenir Lon Lon bottle. Yeah, do you put the super chickens in like a different pennel or something? Pennel? Pen or kennel? Corral? That's the word. See, I'd be a great chicken cowboy. You will recover 5 hearts per drink. There are 2 drinks in a bottle. The chickens are pecking into my skull. I think we can move on from the repeatedly over and over again. We don't need any of that. So we have done what we can do at the Ranchero. And our best bet now is to get ready to Maweep. Oh, we've got a couple things to do before we get to Maweepin, but it's gonna happen. We're gonna Maweep. Just you wait. I might delay the Maweeping just a smidge to do a little side quest known as planting beans, in which the hero of time shirks all of his duties and goes and plants beans. That's actually it exactly. So it's a very important task. Someone's got to do it. Thinking about them beans. But these are magic beans, so they're slightly better than regular beans. Oh, it's the owl again? This is now the second time I've done this, where I take the bomb out and I go to throw it, but before I get to throw it, the owl interrupts me, and Link just puts the bomb back in his pocket. Right in there. Woohoo, looks like you've already gotten bigger and stronger already, Linky. Just ahead lies Zora's domain. The Zoras serve Hyrule's royal family by protecting this water source and having it run directly in between the legs of the king. Their door will not open for anyone except those who have some connection with the royal family. Let them hear the melody of the royal family. Hoo-hoo-hoot! And explosion. That's how it do. But it's fine. I don't take any damage. Spider. Got that gold skull Tolid taken care of. Now, I think there's something here, but I don't think that it is a bomb. I think that it is a song. But yeah, now we get to buy some beans and become Mr. Bean Man. Oh, Mr. Bean Man, give me a bean, bum bum bum, make it the beaniest bean. Magic bean, doo doo doo. They don't like this hole apparently. I think this is the only one that doesn't have a Skulltula in it, perhaps? How about some magic beans? They aren't selling very well. How about 10 rupees for 1 piece? Okay. 1 piece of magic bean. Find a suitable spot for a garden and plant it with mount. Then wait for something to happen. By wait, they mean time travel 7 years into the future. That's what they actually mean. Yeah, select it and plant it. If you want to plant beans, go around and look for some soft soil. I'd like to buy more beans. How about some magic beans? Well, they're not that popular yet. How about 20 rupees for 1 piece? Yes. Another piece of magic bean. There we go. Same dialogue. How about some magic beans? They are getting to be quite popular. 30 rupees for 1 piece. How about it? Yeah. Got the magic bean. Magic bean piece. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I did not mean to do that. Oy. How about some magic beans? They're all the rage. 40 rupees for 1 piece. Just like, this guy knows how to work the system. This one weird kid shows up and is like, oh, I need some beans. I need some of those magic beans. You don't understand. He's like, okay, 10 rupees. Then he just keeps coming back. He needs them beans. He's thinking about them beans. He can't get enough of them beans. We have the popular magic beans. You'll regret it if you don't buy them now. 50 rupees for 1 piece, just for now. Price will always go up. So I now have 5 bean magics, and I can start planting some magic beans. I don't know, and I don't remember if there is or was like a bug or glitch or something, a bug, where if you plant the bean before you bug the soil, you don't get the bug. The gold bug that comes out of the soil. Oh, I need the chicken. Oh, shooting popcorn rocks at me. Okay, Mr. Chicken, let's-a go. Let's-a go a chicken-o. Chicken-O's. It's like a cereal for... I don't even know who would eat chicken-O's. It's nice that while this chicken is freaking out because I'm carrying it around and it's balding from losing so many feathers, it's still cock-a-doodle-doos to sound the morning time. It has one job and it will do it well. Oh, I have concerns that this is not what I'm supposed to do here. Well, we're here. Oh, just enough. I just saw that chicken, my people need me up into the sky. Did that happen? Am I making it up? No. Oh. Oh no, it was just jumping up a ledge, I guess? Interesting. I actually think oh, no, okay. I was gonna say, I actually think I need the chicken again, but then the chicken went out. Why do I still hear chicken? Thought it left. Thought it ascended to greatness. Hey, listen, I wonder if Saria knows anything about the other spiritual stone. Don't worry, I know something about a thing. And that thing is... It's with the Zoras. It's a secret to everybody except for me. Now, I don't think I can get this one just with a jump. Yeah, not quite. Not so much. But that's okay. We'll come back for that one. I suppose I have to bring the chicken all the way here. Melody of the royal family. Hey Ginger, thanks for the lurk. I hope that the rest of the colting went well. We get the calm, peaceful music in Zora's domain now, where all is good and well, and there is the King Zora, who sits at the font of all the water in the entire kingdom. This is like that, the meme Where he's like there, and I can just be like, eh, hit him. But he's not Maweeping yet. He'll Maweep soon enough. Oh, my dear sweet Princess Ruto, where has she gone? I'm so worried. Yeah, your pet whale ate her accidentally. Could happen to anyone. Diving game, 20... Oh, I thought he was... This is just how he's communicating this. Diving game, 20 rupees. Want to play? Yes. Okay. Pick up all the rupees I throw from here. You have only a limited amount of time. When you pick them all up, come back here. I'll give you something very nice. Yeet. Start! The best part about this minigame is, aside from the, like, grabbing the money off the drawbridge, it's probably the quickest way to get money, because you get a lot more than what you put into it. You have plenty of time, too. I don't know how this guy makes any money off of this. Hey, congratulations, I've got something very nice for you. Come and get it. It's the one tourist attraction in Zora's Domain which doesn't accept tourists because you have to be a messenger of the royal family to get in here anyway. So somehow his business model works. I don't know how. Okay, we have played your little money game, sir. Can you please give me a scale of your people? I like this camera angle that goes underwater. What a graceful dive. Now, please, take this. This is a scale of our kind. With this, you can dive much deeper under the water. I've never really thought about it until right now, but what does he do with the scale? It's not like a power bracelet or power gloves that he can put on or equip. So he just like put it in his pocket? To just eat it? Kind of looks like a Dorito. A Dorito with a force field around it. One of the many forbidden Doritos. All right, let's light some torches. The first thing that they teach you in Hero of Time school is if you're ever somewhere new, the best thing that you can do is light some torches and not accidentally take your soul hold. Fire, the most primitive of resources, actually the most rewarding. As long as you don't set fire to the rain, because that causes some problems. Rather, the rain should not be on fire. That would indicate much more problems with Hyrule. Acid rain, acid rain. It's probably going to be coming from Death Mountain too, right? Some sort of weird factory has been installed there. Ah, a Pizza Hut. And now, we dive. I don't think I've ever really talked to any of the other Zoras in the domain. They just kind of pop up and say hello. Oh, we're gonna have to do fishing. Do we want to do fishing? I don't know if we want to do fishing. His legs aren't even moving. He's just floating. He's just hovering about. Got an empty bottle, put something inside and press into you. Wait, what? Something's already inside? What could it be? Is there not a Zora here? Oh, hello. Hi. I am a Zora. Thank you. Have you seen anything strange in the lake? The river carries many things into this lake. Yeah. In fact, there was a strange thing. Message in a bottle. But now, we have said message in a bottle. aforementioned bottle message. I don't think I can read it, can I? Huh? It looks like there is something already inside this bottle. It's a letter. Help me, I'm waiting for you inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly, Rudo. P.S. Don't tell my father. Fair enough. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to tell your father so that he can weep his way out of mine and I can save you. Whoa, you have an ocarina? Hey, why don't you lay a tune on me with it, baby? This is the Scarecrow talking. I probably didn't preface this very well. Oh, well, I don't remember that song. Why? That's all I can tell you. Good golly. I am Benoru, the Scarecrow musical genius. Because when I think musical genius, I think Scarecrow. Basically synonymous. I hear a song once and I never forget it, baby. Okay. Let's lay a tune on you, and this tune is gonna be... Oh, well, I don't remember that song, baby. He doesn't like my simple song? I always forget this song. Because you make the song and then you get it later, but we'll do that. A down, A down, A down. I will 100% forget that. Well, not bad. I will remember it for you anyway. I don't mean I can remember only 8 notes, but let's just cut it right there for now, baby. Must you baby all the time? What do you do, Scarecrow? My name is Pierre, the Wandering Scarecrow. Actually, I wish I could wander to look for soul-moving sounds, but I'm kind of stuck here. Kind of sad. He just wants to travel the world and listen to music, but he can't. Because he is made of... hay. Straw? Straw or hay? I wonder what the distinction is there. Alright. Enjoy this music for the next hour while I try to fish. No introduction. Well, do you want to go fishing for 20 rupees? Yes. Wow, you have a rumble pack. Yes. Today you can feel the vibration, young man. That's a weird sentence. Okay, listen up. Walk up to the water's edge and press till you look at a fish. While looking at a fish, you can cast your line with press to break the line. Break the line. When the lure drops into the water, you can wiggle it with If you're a novice, you can also use B. Why is that? It's the same thing. Reel in your lure with A. Hold down A and R to reel in faster. If you feel a hit, press A and down to set the hook. After that, reel it in with A. Do I understand? Yeah, also I love the very crusty cutout images of fish in the background there. I'm so generous, I'll let you fish for as long as you want. However, you can only keep 1 fish. Biggest fish ever caught here weighed 6 pounds. After you cast, you can change your view with Z. Let's fish. He has 1 person come by in like ages. And he's like, well, I'm really kind, so I'm just gonna let you hang out here forever. Normally there's a big long line waiting out front. Everybody wants to get their fish on. But today, let me tell you what. You seem like a cool kid. How is about you just come in here and hang out? How about we just do some fishing? Just hang out like we're old fishing buddy, old pals, old friends. We'll just fish the night away. It is like the middle of the night also. So, he just wants some company. I understand. I did have to pay him money to do this, but... Hello? I see the big fish right there. The big fish is not interested. Was it Hello? 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 Goodbye. Goodbye, he's gone. No, I don't want that fish. I want... I think that one there. Okay, Mr. Fishy Fish. See how that camera helps. Can you, be interesting? Pokes with stick. Do something! Come on. Oh, hello, friend. Looks like there's a big friend fish right next to me. Big friend fish right next to me. Can you grab that? Can you grab that? Oh! He literally jumped into my hands. It weighs 10 pounds. That's the fish that I'm after. You need a fish that weighs 10 pounds, and he literally jumped into my hands. Amazing. Well, not gonna get much luckier than that, are we? Do you want to keep it? Yeah. Well, I anti-jinxed myself, thinking that it was going to take a really, really long time to get the fish, and I got a first try, so... I mean, not like first cast, but the first fish I caught was the one. Weigh my fish. Didn't you already do that? Whoa! This fish is huge! Looks like a new record. It weighs at least 10 pounds. Seriously. Okay, here's your prize. Piece of a heart. Thank you, sir, for giving me a piece of your heart. It's very kind of you. Do you have, like, an issue? Ooh, what is happening with the fishing rod there? You got some itching going on. I want to quit. Come back when you get older. The fish will be bigger, too. Well, maybe. That's how that works. So you don't actually get to keep the fish. You just put it in a fish tank. Seriously, though, like, maybe use a different fabric softener. Or maybe don't use fabric softener. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing your laundry with. Or maybe do your laundry. Or, I don't know. Use the all-natural detergent. It will make your skin less itchy. So let's now plant some more beans. We can do some bean bugging over here. With some, but see, first I want to bug the soil. Don't know where that chicken was. Do. And we have a token. And now we can put a bean in it. I actually need to get more money. So I think there's 10. There's 10 beans. 10 beans! And now I'm trying to think where... Is he just hovering out there? He's evolving. Doesn't even need to flap his wings anymore, he's just levitating. How is he like misaligned on the... Oh, he's on a gravestone, never mind. Interesting. Hey, hello! Ramen Gobbler, welcome in. How are you doing? We're gonna go back to the field. Never seen this game before. It looks fun. It is very fun. This is one of my favorite games of all time, pretty much. Ocarina of Time. I've played it a lot, and I just recently decided to give it another playthrough. You're doing good? Glad to hear. I am also doing pretty well. Just having a nice, relaxing evening, running around. Right now we're planting beans. And about to talk to owls, I think. Beyond this point lays Lake Hylia. We were just there, actually, Mr. Owl, but thank you. The Zoras, who live all the way upstream, guard the sunken temple at the lake's bottom, as well as Zora's fountain. Bottom. If you want to confirm its location on the map, press Start to switch to the subscreen and Z or R to find the map. All the places you have visited will be shown on the map. What? Do you want to hear what I said again? No, thank you. Please turn your head right side up. Thank you very much. Okay, be careful and go. Good advice, Owl. Very advisable. I think anytime I were to just be wandering around and come across a talking owl, I think that I also would really just heed its advice without hesitation. Oh, 5 rupees. What a kind little reward I've been given. What is, oh, big giant flying helicopter thing. Realistically, you would run away if an owl turned its head like that. I don't blame you. I would be intrigued but concerned if an owl started talking to me. It would be one of the... Speaking of owls talking, this dude gets around. Linky, wait up, buddy. Hoo-hoo. Head south from here to reach Lake Hylea's full rich waters. Do you have a twin? We just went over this. If you go west, you'll find Gerudo Valley. There's a hideout of a gang of thieves on the other side of the valley. Well, you're free to go anywhere you want. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Do you want to hear what I said again? No, thank you. Again, please keep your head right side up. No matter how hard it is, just don't get discouraged. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Good general life advice. But yeah, the owl talking part would be like, that's an interesting thing, but also... What? But yeah, no, it would get weird. It'd get really weird way too quick. Speaking of weird, key hat larva. What just happened? Why did I just get the sound like I unlocked something when I... Weird. Oh, that was the follow. Oh, thank you for the follow. That's so funny. I forgot that that's one of the sounds my follows make. I trolled myself with the sounds. Thank you, Ramen Gobbler, for the follow. I appreciate it. I was like, wait a second. That sound is happening in game. But it is actually happening in the stream. Maybe I need a different sound. That sound right there. But yeah, gonna go with a no on the owl talking, owl upside down head thing. Not so much for me. Using it makes you want ramen. Go for it. It's always worth it. Yeah, pretty much. Ramen is just one of those things. It's worth it. There's so many different kinds of ramen too that I have not had probably even a small percentage of all the different kinds. Also, do you go by Ramen Gobbler? Is that what you want to be referred to, or do you have something else that you want to be referred to, naming-wise? This is normal activities. You just grab a chicken and jump into a ravine. Everyday occurrences. This chicken is going to jump off the ledge, isn't it? It did. Goodbye, chicken. Oh, okay. Okay. No, it's fine. Wow, I really thought that that was going to be a concussion. Can call you whatever. Your name is Ellie, but most people call you Ramen. Okay. Well, ramen it is. Ramen works for me. I can't imagine how many concussions Link ends up with. Just like smacking into walls, smacking into trees, diving off of cliffs. But he's, you know, kids are robust. They bounce back really easily, right? so he's probably fine. One of the many benefits of being young. But boy, once he gets older, you start to feel it. You sleep wrong, and then suddenly you can't do anything for the rest of the day, so enjoy it while you can, Linky. Am I gonna have to talk to that? Okay, I saw the owl for... Oh, he's back. The owl appeared and disappeared and reappeared. We get another owl interruption, unless I can avoid him. Maybe we can just, like, sneak by. Suddenly just turning into, like, a Solid Snake game. It's fine. Dun 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 dun. We're just sneaking around the corner. We're just sneaking around the corner. We're ignoring the floating blades of death behind us. And we didn't have to bother with the owl. You're just thinking the same thing. He's just chucking himself forward. Yeah. Optimal ways of travel in this world are the forward roll, or you just walk backwards, which is weirdly faster as well. I mean, you know, if the optimal way of travel was to just walk backwards everywhere, it'd be pretty weird. Everyone would be walking around backwards, holding some sort of mirror in their hands to try to not, you know, bump into someone. I don't know which would be weirder, the rolling or the walking backwards. Oh, I have done... Oops. I was supposed to go the other way. Well, maybe we can still get there. Maybe not. I gotta go under the waterfall was my goal, and I have... Ooh, maybe. Oh, I think we can. Just barely. I just saw the sun through the wall. Wow. Oh, goodbye, chicken. The chicken? Fine, where's the chicken? Oh, the chicken's fine. I didn't know chickens could swim. Float. Drift. He's just doing fine. Hopping around. Trying to get up on land. No, that's the... Oh, almost. Goodbye, chicken. Oh, you're fine. Where'd you go? Can't you just fly? Chicken friend? Oh. Oh. Oh, he's gone. What? Okay, so the chicken was trying to fly, was ascending, and then I guess was just, like, raptured out of existence. I don't really know what happened there. I'm sure wherever they are in a better place than being in the water. Bug in a bottle. The bugs go in the sand, so the bigger bugs can come out. Gold Skulltula token acquired. Ta-da! Okay, we've oh. Why did you come all the way down here? What? You were just about to ask me the same thing? Well, now that you're down here, you may as well make the best of things. I suppose so. Like, if you're gonna end up on a weird platform next to the river with no way up. Also, why is there a cow down here? What am I playing the game on? I am playing the game on the Nintendo Switch. It's on the Nintendo Online expansion thing, so... Or we're just on a Switch, the Nintendo 64 Online thing. And I'm using their official Nintendo 64 Switch controller. So I'm about as legit up and 100% as I can be playing a retro game. So I'm safe from Nintendo's lawyers. for now, for today. Until I decide to play a randomizer or something. I guess we just dive back in the river. The controller is actually, I mean, aside from me, because I grew up playing a N64, so like I knew the controller back then. But it is very weird to go back to after using, you know, like a regular Switch controller or any modern controller that isn't a weird three-pronged thing. So it's an adjustment to go back to for sure, but it is cool because I believe that you can also, like, it can just be like Bluetooth or USB, so you could actually use it like with a computer or something. I haven't done that yet, but if I end up doing any randomizers for Zelda games, I will probably try it. Because there are some aspects where it's nice to have, like for the C buttons at least, for all your items. But then there's other things where it, you know, it's just an old controller. But it's nice to have. It's, if nothing else, you know, Nintendo gets my money off of the nostalgia factor alone a lot of the time. So we did a good bit of this side of the map. And now I think that now we can just go back to Zora's Domain. I'm trying to think of where other soft soil is. We could go back to the forest. It's wonky, but pretty cool to get the whole experience. Very true. There's something that, I mean, I can't imagine never having used an N64 controller and then trying to use an N64 controller after using modern controllers. It would be very strange, but definitely the authentic experience for sure. Having at least used them before, it feels, you know, I kind of settled back into it a little bit. But it is, you know, Nintendo's always kind of had their way with controllers. They are not afraid to try something different. And, you know, I think that's good for them. I feel like that Nintendo kind of does something new and different and everyone else is like, oh, that's interesting. Whether it is super successful or not is a different story. Looking at you, Wii U. But like the Wii was a big deal. It's still a little wonky as well, right? But the motion controls for the Wii, I feel like were kind of a new thing they've kind of been refined with like gyro controls at this point. So Nintendo does some things pretty well, and other things they sometimes, you know, make some questionable business decisions, but what are you gonna do? I mean, they just, like, what, a couple weeks ago released the Nintendo Music app, so you can listen to a Spotify-esque playlist with your Nintendo online subscription on your phone and listen to music from Nintendo games. But because they can't put it on Spotify or like YouTube Music or anything. They gotta have control. They gotta put it on their own deal. You played a lot of Wii-type games back then, but now you do Switch. What were like some of your favorite games that you played on the Wii? I remember liking Wii Sports a lot, and that's maybe kind of a cop-out answer, but I think I probably had some of the most fun with that. I played Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess on the Wii, and that was fun. I think that, again, the motion controls... Well, I also played Skyward Sword, I guess. The motion controls are both cool and frustrating at times. When they work, they're neat. But I feel like it's kind of more of a gimmicky thing that works well in something like Wii Sports, and it works well in something like a Mario Party or things like that. I don't know why I was walking away. What you need, Navi? Listen. I wonder if Surya knows anything. Oh, we've covered this, Navi. Thank you. We played a lot, but you played Skylanders in Wii Sports, Dragon's Lair, and Lego games. I never played Skylanders, but I know that was a real big deal for a while. Because that was the one that had the Didn't that have the they weren't like action figures, but they were like the little things that you'd get and like they could go in the game as well, if I am remembering right. I don't think I'm familiar with Dragon's Lair. What is Dragon's Lair? The Lego games are awesome though. I have always enjoyed the Lego games, especially the Lego Star Wars games. Very, very fun time. And the Lego Lord of the Rings game, also very good. I don't think I ever did the Indiana Jones one. And they just came out with like the Lego Horizon Zero Dawn, I think? Or if it didn't just come out, it is coming out soon, which is also cool. It was so cool. You have magnetic figures, you place it on the rock, and then it's your character and you go through fights and levels. That's neat. That's like very... I mean, that's kind of like Skylanders sort of pioneered the way for the amiibo concept a little bit, where you have this outside thing that interacts in the game. So you could like take your figure, your Skylanders figure, and go somewhere else, and then that would have like all of your progress on it. It's kind of like a fancy portable memory card kind of deal. And you get a cool figure too, like, right? Did we already... I think we already bothered this business scrub down here, but I don't remember, so we're gonna take a peek. I am sadly out of bean. Yeah, we did bug him. I must acquire more money to acquire more bean. You also played a little on the Nintendo DS. Yeah, I had the light, well actually it was like an electric blue Nintendo DS. And I played a lot of games on there. And did I already talk to this guy? I remember, well, Rune Factory was probably one of the big ones that I played on there and really enjoyed. It's kind of like a Harvest Moon farming life sim sort of game, but it has a fantasy element to it where you can craft weapons and go in dungeons and get fight monsters and stuff like that. That's not the song. How have I forgotten Suria's song? Literally playing in the background. Oh, damn. What games did you play on the DS? Oh, I also played Nintendogs. Nintendogs was a lot of fun. Now I just have a real dog who is off sleeping somewhere else. Oh, let's play again. He doesn't... I must have already done this. I have forgotten why I am here. Because now I need to go... Oh, I know why I'm here. Because I'm going to shortcut. Shortcut back to more beans is a sentence that I just said. Now that we have our Zora scale, we can travel all over the place. At least with regards to diving. Wish I could get that piece of heart though, but I don't know that I'm wanting to mess with it right now. You played Nintendogs and Cats a lot, and Cooking Mama and Mario, the basics. I wish they would do another Nintendogs. Like, I think that you kind of have to have the touchscreen to make it work, but Nintendogs was so fun. I loved doing the Frisbee contests and the agility courses and stuff. Like, it was so much fun. I had such a hoot with that game. I also, yeah, Mario, the Super Mario Bros, or maybe it was New Super Mario Bros. The naming convention is not great for those Mario games, but whatever the one was for the DS where you collected the like star coins in the levels, I played that one a bunch too. I think it was New Super Mario Bros. But it was, yeah, it was a good one. I don't think I ever played Cooking Mama though, but I've seen that one before. Your dog was pro at discs? Yeah. I had one that was really good at agility and one that was good at the disc throwing. Which that's actually the thing that made me think of that was when I was perusing the Nintendo Music app, just seeing what all they have on there, which The catalog of music in the Nintendo Music app leaves a bit to be desired because I guess they're still adding to it, which is like, why wouldn't they just put everything on there right away? Anyway, but it had some of the Nintendogs music, or it had, I think, most of, if not all of the Nintendogs like soundtrack. And I was listening to the music that plays like in the disc throwing competition and stuff like that, and just like took me right back. Nintendo, if anything, knows how to really get you in the nostalgia funny bone. Did I ever play the Mickey Mouse game with the inky characters? Oh, was that called Epic Mickey? And he's got like the paintbrush? Is that the... I did never play it, but I have a friend who did. And I think that they just maybe redid that one? Or re-released it? Or maybe it's... I might be thinking that, I might be getting that confused. They just redid some Mickey game. I don't remember which one though. I thought it was that one, but it might have been a different one. You loved that one? It looked really cool. Like the visuals on it were fantastic. Very stylized. I always appreciate it when a video game decides to go for a more kind of stylish, timeless look, as opposed to trying to do, well, I mean, Mickey's a cartoon, but as opposed to trying to do like some sort of realistic graphics, right? Looking at it, at some of those games that opted for an artistic art style over just make things look as real as possible, I feel like are much more timeless. There's Super Mario, I think it's Super Mario World 2, or it's Yoshi's Island for the Super Nintendo, is one of those games that just kind of has that art style that even though it's a Super Nintendo game, it really is so timeless because it looks like kind of like crayon drawing art style, and it lasts like, or like it still looks good because of the style of it, so. It's always nice to see them do that sort of thing. I was gonna get more beans, but I think I'm instead just going to... I think instead we're just gonna go have him weep. And we'll get to see King Zora slowly move out of the way. And I can show off my sweatshirt that I wore, especially for this occasion. Hello, King Zora. Can you move, please? Oh, my dear sweet Princess Ruto. Where has she gone? I'm so worried. Hey, she got eaten by your pet whale. Here's the letter that I found. Oh, this letter. It's from Princess Ruto. Let's see. She's inside Lord Jabu Jabu. That's not possible. Guardian God Lord Jabu Jabu would never eat my dear Princess Ruto. But since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu Jabu has been a little green around the gills. The evidence seems clear. Of course you'll go find Ruto. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu Jabu. I'll keep this letter. You keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. Please find my dear Princess Ruto immediately. Zora! And now he scoots. And we weep. Wow, I'm weeping faster than even he is. We're still going. There you have it. He has officially weeped. That thing is scary. He is the king. All of the water in Hyrule passes through here, and he just sits on it. Definitely chill with him. I mean, he seems very chill. It takes him a good, like, 20 seconds to scoot on over. So he's got no worries. He's probably, like, the chillest fish king there ever was. We just sit up here, hang out. I can't imagine taking that long to scoot over. Just like, well, hold on. Just let me slowly move on over. Oh, I need a fish. I forgot to get a fish. There's Lord Jabu Jabu. Big old whale friend. I need to go back in and get a fish though. We must present an offering to our Lord Jabu Jabu. I kind of wonder how the Zora feel about just having regular fish. Because they're not fish, but they're like fish like people. So, you know, I think that they're probably okay with it. Maybe they don't eat fish. Is playing this game for the first time difficult? That's a really good question. And I think the best answer I can give is maybe. Maybe. Because it kind of depends on what games you have or haven't played. There's a specific sort of puzzle approach that the Zelda games have that kind of, I think, is emulated in a lot of other games. So if you've played, I would say, like three-dimensional games like this that have some light platforming and maybe some puzzle solving, which you'll get to see here in a minute what some of the puzzles might look like as we get ingested by this giant whale fish. It's not, you know, if you've played other 3D games and things like that, you will probably do okay. But it can be, some of the puzzles can be challenging if you haven't done three-dimensional puzzle games. I would say that if you're interested and you like what you're seeing here and you want to play it, to give it a go, there's tons of walkthroughs and guides online that can help if you get stuck on spots. I think it's worth it to try to figure out the puzzles on your own, just because, you know, it's nice. But, I mean, when I was a kid and I played this, I couldn't get past the second dungeon. Also, we're now inside the whale, in case I just, like, talked over that. We tried to feed the fish to the whale and he just inhaled us. But playing this game as a kid, like, I couldn't even get past the second dungeon. I eventually had to use a game guide to get through it. And now, of course, I've played the game enough that everything is just, like, second nature. But there's definitely like a mindset or a way of thinking that you get into after playing these games. And so once you've played a Zelda game, it makes it easier to play other Zelda games, just because there's certain, I guess, puzzle tropes that kind of carry over, like, here are torches that are not lit. We should light these torches, or here's a switch to press. We should press this switch, just kind of stuff like that. For very vague examples, but, you know. So I don't know if that exactly answers your question, but it's a solid maybe. It's not going to be difficult like playing a game like Dark Souls or Elden Ring or any of those Souls-like kind of games that are, you know, very, very combat intensive. There's combat in this, but it's not super difficult, if that makes sense. You? Who are you? I am Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. What? Are you saying my father asked you to come here to save me? I'd never ask anyone to do such a thing. Letter in a bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about. My father is worried about me? I don't care. Anyway, I can't go home right now, and you get out of here, understand? I'm gonna turn around and just walk right on into a pit. Oh no! Rip. Just go through this just undulating flesh hole that he has going on. This dude's got some problems. This guy needs to go to the doctor. He's got jellyfish inside him. Definitely answered it. Thank you. Yeah, you are most welcome. Glad that my wordy response was a good answer for you. Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away. I'm okay. I've been going inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly since I was little, but Lord Jabu Jabu is very strange today. There are electrified jellyfish and strange holes around. Yeah, you're telling me. On top of that, my precious stone was... but that's none of your business. Anyway, you go home now, understand? Oh, she's super sassy. She is like, I'm the princess of the Zora. I'm gonna do what I want to do, and you can just shove it. Linky, get out of here. I've actually kind of forgotten a little bit of the order of things that you do in this dungeon. The most recent times I've played this, I've done a randomizer. So I just am taking damage from bubbles. So with the randomizer, all of the items and stuff are all moved around. So you play the entire game basically out of order. It's super fun, but then to go back and play it normally, the brain that is mine is a little more challenged to remember what the correct order is to do things. But then it's kind of like, you know, playing the game anew again. Why are the, ooh, hearts. The bubbles are kind of my nemesis right now. I feel like there's a good sassy character in just about every Zelda game. Ruto is definitely one of them in this one. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. Thank you very much. Is there a fairy up here? Oh, there is a fairy up here. Dun, 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 dun. Got a fairy. The fairy will revive me if I perish. What time is it for me? It is, what time is it? It is 7:31 where I am at. 7:31 p.m. I'm in the Pacific time zone. You might have to go kind of soon. That's totally fine. You know, I appreciate you hanging out. It's been good chatting with you, but if you've got things you need to do or places you need to go, you know, not a problem. I stream 3 days a week, and Sundays at 10 a.m. Pacific time, I'm playing usually something kind of chill, cozy. I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing New Horizons on Sundays, and I've been playing a game called Lottle Knot on Sundays. And then on Tuesdays, I stream at 7 p.m. Pacific time, and it's kind of been whatever. I was playing Super Monkey Ball, and then Wednesdays I stream starting at 6 p.m. Pacific time. I surrender. In return, I will sell you Deku Nuts. Oh, I don't want Deku Nuts. I do play Animal Crossing. I have been a fan of Animal Crossing since the GameCube days. I've been playing through the Happy Home Planning DLC because I sort of missed the boat on that. I played like every day for a year when the game first came out, and then kind of fell off of it. But I've been going and doing vacation homes on Sundays and trying to work my way through the DLC. You love that game with your whole heart. It's a great game. I love it so much. And I like the DLC because I get to design homes that I don't have to worry about what furniture I have. So, I will put, I don't know if you are on any other social media places, but I usually post some updates to my Twitter and Blue Sky. Though I'm not really doing as much on Twitter anymore. I'm mostly posting on Blue Sky just because it's a little bit of a nicer place. But regardless, those are the times that I stream on Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And it's the same schedule that's on my Twitch page. And since you followed, you should get the little notifications when I go live. You also have Happy Homes kind of given up on it for a bit. That was, I think, what happened to me. I loved the idea of the DLC, and so like I never kicked any of my original villagers out. I just kept them there because I liked them all, but they have their original homes, and I want to be able to like give them kind of an upgrade, if that makes sense, because once you complete the DLC, I believe you can go back and customize your own villagers' homes at some point. And so that was part of my want there, was beat the DLC so I could give my original villagers a nice little home to be in. But when it first came out, I was in the same boat. It was really just kind of, I did a couple of them and I was like, I think I'm good on Animal Crossing after playing it for a couple years straight. You'll try your best to make it to streams. You have school and it's time consuming. Oh, totally. I mean, school is super important, so don't, no worries. It will be wonderful to have you. I've had a great time chatting with you, and it'll be great to see you again when you're able to stop by. But no worries if you can't make it. I understand. Everyone's got lives and things going on, so. Also, she's giving us the honor of carrying her, because she's like, well, fine, if you must help, you can carry me around. However, I won't leave until I find the thing I'm looking for. You'd better believe me. She doesn't tell us what it is, though. So that's real kind of her. You're gonna help me out. I'm not gonna tell you what you're helping me do, but you're gonna carry me everywhere that we go. I don't think that I can be in this room. I also feel like I missed something. I definitely have made an error. She is a character. She is just, I don't know, she knows what she's about, and she's not afraid to show it. I can't imagine in any situation just being like, okay, fine, you can help me. However, you're gonna have to carry me. Wild. Wild behavior. Oh, I'm sorry, Linky, I just got you electrocuted. She fell into this hole, I think? Yeah, okay. Now she's gonna be mad because I ditched her. How inconsiderate! How could you leave me behind? If you're a man, act like one. Take responsibility. Okay. Take responsibility, carrying the person who won't even walk. Inside the giant fish that you, in theory, were in all the time as a kid. Miss Princess. Excuse me, Princess. Just casually toss her up on the ledge. If I'm gonna carry you, you're gonna get thrown around, so hope you're okay with that. These are the trade-offs. These bubbles are... I just can't imagine. Actually, we probably have all kinds of bubbles inside of us now that I'm thinking about it. But they might not bounce around quite like that. And also, there's probably not a princess inside our stomach. But seriously, this whale, poor Mr. Jabu Jabu, he's got some internal issues that he needs to sort out. I totally missed this elevator. Elevator inside the fish. I'm sorry, whale. Very rude of me to refer to him as fish. I'm sure he would be offended. We just have to not get electrocuted. Sneak by the giant jellyfish. And I think we go this way? Yeah. And then she just gets to sit right here on the switch. Okay, stay there. Be right back. Thank you. Oh. Well, that's a problem. Can't do that yet. Are you gonna be mad at me again? How inconsiderate. Yeah, I know. But you see, you're what holds the door open for me, so, I kinda need you to be there, Miss Princess. Listen, this switch, it doesn't look like you can press it down with your weight alone, Linky. Good thing there's two of us. Just the two of us. Me and Princess Ruto, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Yeah, I hate it when I end up with manta rays in my belly. You like when you shoot the slingshot. Come on. And it hits the wall. The floor undulates. It's a little gross. A little gross. Imagine keeping a boomerang inside your stomach. You found the boomerang. Use it to attack distant enemies. Cool. So that is a necessary item that we just got. And now we can go and get scolded by the princess again. Oh, just kidding. She's gone. What? Why has she done this? Where did she go? Cotton-eyed Princess Joe. Where did... I need... I need her. Imagine that whales get pretty uncomfy with all that going on inside them. Yeah, I would imagine so. That's not something that just... This is not something that just like a Tums is gonna fix. Or some sort of like, you know, anti-gas, anti-nausea, Pepto-Bismol type of deal. He's gonna need some real attention, which I guess is why Linky is here, right? Between Linky and the princess, I'm sure that they'll be able to eradicate all of the manta rays and jellyfish and whatever those weird pulsing pillars of electricity are. We'll take care of them. Reminds me, there was this movie called, oh, wow, I can't remember what it was called. Shoot. Oh, my brain is totally blanking. It's an older movie, and they basically, these doctors get shrunk down really small and go inside of a person for like some sort of surgical procedure. And they like are trying to like save him. It's like some sci-fi thing, but I feel like that's kind of what's going on here, except that instead of getting shrunk down, we're just inside a giant whale, attacking a uvula-like thing. Hopefully he didn't need that. Yeah, I'm gonna look that up now because now I'm curious. Oh, Fantastic Voyage is the movie. It's from 1966, runtime of 100 minutes. The plot is a team of scientists are shrunk down and placed in a submarine to repair a brain injury in a scientist who was shot during an assassination attempt. I remember not much about the movie aside from that main plot point, really, is that they get shrunk down and try to perform surgery. Also, I'm now just making the connection that we're getting a map for the inside of this whale, which is, I guess when Princess Ruta was a kid and was in here all the time, as she proclaims. Guess she just decided it would make sense to map things out, right? Well, if I'm gonna be in here a bunch, I might as well make a map. How inconsiderate. I am the most inconsiderate ever. Listen, the red slimy thing is gone. That must be because you cut the red tail. Will that work with the other ones too? That's a very normal human thing to say. The red slimy thing is gone because you cut the red tail. Bubble, 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 bubble. Bubbles bobble and they all just pop. What am I on a timer for? Oh, I gotta pop all the bubbles before time runs out. The bubbles really aren't nice, you're right. I would think that they would be just friendlier, kind of, you know, when you like just pop a bubble and it just has that little boop. But these are evil bubbles. Evil whale-sized gastrointestinal bubbles that I assume are because he's been eating or dealing with all of electric eels, whatever these things are. What are these things, Navi? Tail Passaran. Its tail is its weak point. I've actually never looked at the name of that. What does Elden Rip do? Oh, I don't have a ton of stuff set up in my channel points reward thing. I have a number of more that I have ideas for that I just haven't implemented yet. Elden Rip, it makes my webcam black and white, and it displays the "you died" text from the game Elden Ring. And then Fallout does a very similar thing. It zooms my camera out and puts the text Fallout and does the voice clip from Super Monkey Ball when you fall off a stage, which happened a lot yesterday when I was trying to beat Super Monkey Ball. There was a lot of falling off of stages. So they're just like goofy little things. There you go. I have fallen out of the level. They're just goofy little things. I don't know. I also don't know the economy of the channel points all that well, so I don't know if 500 is a lot or not very much. I am still a new baby streamer, figuring things out. I don't know why these are different colors, aside from just, I guess, game design reasons. They can be, you know, easily identified. Ah, yes, the green tail. You get them pretty quickly. You get 50 every 15 minutes or so. Okay. I could probably... Ooh, ouch. Just got flapped by that green tail. I could probably make things a little bit cheaper, just kind of depending, because I don't stream a ton. Oh, what am I doing? But I have a bunch of like different sound clips and things that I've downloaded just as other ways to interject some fun things into the stream. So I would like to actually add those in sometime soon. I've just not really had a lot of time to work on the stream stuff. I'm also trying to edit. I played the Resident Evil 2 remake during October for like Halloween, and I've been trying to edit together a video of that for just like kind of like a highlight reel for my YouTube channel, and so I haven't spent as much time doing stream stuff, like the channel point things and whatnot, but all in due time. It was my first time playing Resident Evil. I'd never played a Resident Evil game until then. And one of my friends was like, you should play Resident Evil 2 for the spooky month. And I did, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. It was, I guess, kind of what I was thinking it was, but also different at the same time. Like it wasn't scary, but it was suspenseful, and I had a lot of fun with it. And there were a lot of good little moments that happened. So hopefully, my plan is by the end of this month to edit together a little, 10-15 minute or so YouTube video to just highlight all of the shenanigans that went on. I actually think that the VODs are still on my Twitch page, but yeah. So it's not a regular game that I play, but it was one that I played then. It's very possible I will play more in the future, but I kind of play a lot of everything. I like a lot of different games. I love Legend of Zelda. I like a lot of kind of open world, crafty, survival kind of games. I also like some roguelite sort of games like Slay the Spire and things like that. But I don't know, I like all kinds of things. You watched your brother play that all the time. He also played Skyrim. Skyrim is a good one. I go back to Skyrim a lot. I've never streamed it, but I've played it a number of times, and I own it a couple of times over. Oh, she's just flailing. Let's see what that's it. That's what I've been looking for. Throw me up there onto the platform. Throw me on the platform. Do it, do it. That laugh. Princess Ruto got the spiritual stone, but why Princess Ruto? But why male models? Oh my goodness, I finally found my mother's stone. I got very upset when Lord Jabbo Jabbo swallowed it. I would be too. While I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. I mean, that's reasonable. I would too. But now I've found it. I don't need to be here anymore. So, take me home right now. Chop chop. Uh-oh. Yeah, what is this, an octopus? Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. My Princess Ruto, you're looking a little disheveled today. She should have said that in the first place. Yeah, she's not very forthright with the information, is she? She's kind of like, you just need to help me and just take my word for it. I just need you to be inside this whale and help figure out something. Help me with something. We're just playing a little game of tag. Ring around the spiky platform, pocket full of... Oh, that's rude and uncool. Very rude. Not actually what I wanted. I like how he makes the platform move, though. Oh, boy. This is the weirdest game of tag I've ever had to play, with a giant octopus. Big ol' Octorok. Turn around. Go the other way, please, Mr. Octoroctopus. Octoroctagonopus blarg. There we go. Now we're getting this fight. Oh, it's done. Have I ever played Minecraft? It's one of those popular type games, but some of the stuff is actually chill in it. I have played a lot of Minecraft. I've never streamed it, but because again, I've only really been streaming again for, well, I guess right about 2 months now. But my friend and I have a world save that goes back to like the really, really early versions of Minecraft. And just, we played a ton back in the day. And then we played, like, whenever they would have a new update that would come out, we would hop back onto the world server and it would change the terrain generation. So like there's certain areas of our world map where like things look kind of normal, and then there's just like a rift that happened. And so the water will be at a different level because they changed in one of the updates, like how the world was generated and stuff. Oh yeah, hey Quactical, I wasn't sure if you were still here. Quactical is the friend I was referring to that we have the Minecraft world. And yeah, it's you'd have to help me remember, Quactical, what version we started playing on for Minecraft for that world. It was definitely before it actually released, but it's, yeah, 10 years of existence or even longer than that, something like that. It's been, I think, well over a year since we played though, but do I enjoy streaming? I do. It's a lot of fun. I really kind of, I love playing video games. I like getting to meet people, I like chatting with people, I like talking about video games. I like just being funny, or rather trying to be funny, and I like trying to be entertaining. I hope that I can bring some laughter and bring a smile to people's faces, and yeah. So it's something that I've kind of always wanted to do more of, and I just kind of recently decided to do that. And just kind of trying to meet other people, meet with other streamer communities, and see, you know, if folks like hanging out in my streams, kind of have a little community myself. I haven't made like a Discord or anything like that, just because, like I said, I'm still pretty new into things, but that might be something too. I don't know, just finding people that like to play games and maybe meeting some folks to play games with as well, off stream or on stream or otherwise, and just kind of, I don't know, hanging out, playing games and chatting. It's fun. I like it. You don't know the version, but it was a long time ago. Yeah, it was definitely a long time ago. I don't remember the version either. I'd have to look to really know for sure. You are Lurk while you play Hearthstone. When did you start playing Hearthstone, Quactical? Was this when the Elder Scrolls Legends card game was getting shut down and you're like, I need a new card game, even though I hadn't played that one in forever. And you were like, Hearthstone is it? Or literally today you were watching Day9 play earlier? Oh, well. Cool. Don't let me play Hearthstone, because I will lose what little free time I have. Roman, you're glad you came across my stream. Always try to find smaller ones so you can interact more instead of the fast, crazy chats. Oh, thank you. I am happy that you are here. I'm happy you found my stream as well. It's been a lot of fun chatting with you. I agree. Like, there's definitely some bigger streamers that I enjoy. Honestly, for the longest time, I was like, I don't really understand streaming. I don't really get it, because I would only watch the big streamers. Like, Vinesauce is one of the ones that I've watched for years now, and he's an absolute maniac, but it's fun. It's fun stuff. I don't really watch him live. I usually watch his VODs, but being in his stream, yeah, like you said, the chat goes so fast. There's no interaction. You're barely interacting with the other people in the chat at that point. And so there's kind of like a nice middle ground where, you know, there's folks that are chatting, you get to interact with the streamer, you get to interact with the people in chat, and like kind of, you know, you see familiar names in the chat and you get to chat with those folks as well. It's a nice little community thing with the smaller streams. I agree. And so once I started trying to like find other small streamers and you know, meet them and see what they do and see what I can learn about my own streams, that was kind of when I was like, oh, yeah, this is why streams are fun to be in, because you get to interact with folks. It is a big difference, for sure. I think we found the thing, by the way, that is plaguing this poor whale. This gigantic, parasitic, Baronade. Many parasitic jellyfish swarm around this monster. Aim for its body, protected by jellyfish. That looks like an ulcer / cancer. It's something, and Link is the white blood cell. The singular white blood cell that's gonna try to take this thing out. But I'm sorry, do ulcers shoot like electrical laser beams? Because I'm not familiar with, I'm not a doctor. I'm not familiar with that kind of stuff. So if it does, he's got a real bad one. Does it also have spikes and spin and rotate a lot? He has a special ulcer. Look with my special ulcer. Oh, I'm getting pinned into the wall here. I don't think I want a special ulcer. I'm fine with nulcer. No ulcer. I mean, he's under a lot of stress, right? That the bad man showed up and like caused problems, and then he accidentally ate the weird gem, which probably he thought was candy. You know, it was just Halloween not too long ago. He's like, hey, cool, some old Halloween candy. Let's do this. And then he ate it and he was like, oh, that wasn't candy, that was a gemstone. And then he regretted his decision immediately. This boss fight is wild. I'm just whacking it with sticks. That's actually the recommended treatment for special ulcers, is to whack it repeatedly with sticks. If you whack it with enough sticks, it just explodes into disgustingness. Gross. Link, you might want to take a shower after that. I don't know why it's green, but I think it's radioactive. His ulcer's not like other ulcers. You're late. What took you so long? You're useless. I was just lonely, that's all, just a little. And then we get teleported out of the fish, out of the whale. If I told my doctor I had an ulcer with a stick, they'd be scared. Yeah, that would be a weird situation to be like, oh, you have an ulcer. What have you done to treat it? Well, I've whacked it repeatedly with this stick. Just like what the video game told me to do. I don't think it's helping. Also, she's now gone from sassy to like very, very aggressive. You looked cool. Cooler than I thought you would anyway. Just a little. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you? What do you wish? Just tell me. I want that stone. Can I have it? Can I have it? You mean the spiritual stone of water, Zora's sapphire, don't you? My mother gave it to me and said I should give it only to the man who will be my husband. You might call it the Zora's engagement ring. It's not a ring, but I guess I get the sentiment. All right, I'll give you my most precious possession, Zora's sapphire. Link didn't think today. Poor Linky is like, well, I'm gonna go and get the last spiritual stone. I didn't have getting eaten by a whale or getting engaged to the Zora princess on my bingo card. But here we are. Ta-da! We did it. You obtained Zora's sapphire. This is the spiritual stone of water passed down by the Zoras. Her most precious possession? You don't know what she's talking about, but you finally collected all 3 spiritual stones. Go back to see Princess Zelda. Don't tell my father. Oh. Hello. We have a visitor. Hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hello. We're going to take a brief detour from Doggo time. How did you know? Look it. Hello, Dublin. Oh, I've bonked my mic. Something fierce. Oh, say hello to the internet, Dublin. Hello. 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 He's like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? This is my Pomeranian Dublin. He's actually been coming in here a lot more when I've been streaming. Normally he doesn't like to be in here when I'm streaming because the door's partially closed and it gets kind of warm. But he was wanting attention. Of my stream setup improvements, one of them is to get a better configuration for my camera so that it can be angled in a way that you can actually see him when he's hanging out. But you know, all in due time. Because right now it's a webcam on the screen, so it can only do so much. He's so cute. Thank you. I think he's pretty darn cute too. I'm also a little bit biased, given that, you know, look at that little face. Look at that little face. You love the shelves. I've got my stuff going on in the background there. A bunch of amiibos and some Zelda. I have a Zelda shelf and some Rune Factory and Switch games and some Pokemon things going on. Thank you. It makes for a nice little backdrop. Dublin, you're so cute. The internet loves you. I love you. You're so precious. You are a precious little palm. So anyway, that's Dublin. Oh, and all of the emotes are Dublin. Various pictures of him that I have made into very high quality PNG form. Boop. So, yeah. Okay, Dubs, you can hang out here. You can hang out. In fact, I would love it if you did. But we're going to have a problem because I know that you want... He keeps putting his paw on me and he's like, pets. Please, pets. And, yeah. I need both hands to play this here video game. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I actually feel like that this is like the 3rd or 4th stream in a row that he's come in here. So this bodes well. This bodes well for him showing up for future streams. And we have a little doggy bed for him. And I want to move it in here because it's out in our like kind of loft area. I want to move it in here so that he can have a little place to chill. And then I want to get like a camera and have a Dublin camera so that I can, when he comes in and chills, I can put him on the internet. Because he's so cute. But you know, big plans, big grandiose ideas that someday will maybe come to fruition. Okay, the last voice I did for the Great Fairy was not the best. Dublin, can you voice the Great Fairy? Because I can't make my voice go high-pitched enough. I am not going to be able to do that laugh. So this is one of the Great Fairies in all of her polygonal glory. Welcome, Linky. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Since it's 11, you're gonna finish up your homework and go to sleep. You wish you could watch for longer, but it's still night. Oh, nope, no problem. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm glad that you found the stream. It has been an absolute joy to have you here. I wish you the best of luck with your homework. I hope it goes swift and it's easy and taken care of, and then you can get some good rest in time to get up for school tomorrow. Hopefully you don't have anything too early. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. And hope to see you again soon. Dublin hopes to see you again soon as well. I speak fluent Dublin, so I know what he's saying at all times. Anytime he looks at me and bleps, that's him saying, yes, I want all the attention. We got Furore's Wind. Furore? Furore Rocher. When you use the magic, you can either dispel the warp point. I've never actually used this thing. Thanks for streaming. You're so glad you found it. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate the support. It's nice to know that I can provide some entertainment. I'm glad you found it too. I hope you have a splendid night. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work. I'm gonna have to workshop some voices for the Great Fairy. I don't know how I did the... Oh. I forgot this guy was here. I don't know how I did the voice for the Deku Tree Sprout. Because that one was like, I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Oh, but that like hurts my throat to do. I think I just need to actually like, if I'm gonna do voices, I think I actually need to warm up my vocal cords and not go mostly all day barely talking to people, sitting in my office doing work alone, to then talking for 3 hours straight. You know, actual things that like would be good and healthy for my voice. Wait, oh, sorry, Dubs. Don't disturb Lord Jabu Jabu. King Zora the 16th? Wow. King Zora the 16th. I wonder if he's played Final Fantasy 16th. Now he will just open his mouth and accept Link. It's kind of weird. So we did it. We did the dungeon. And I'm actually, I think this is a perfect opportunity to BRB, though I don't want to because I have a puppy on my lap, and it's unfortunate timing in that regard. Did my most precious possession help you in your quest? Yes, it did. Thank you, Rudo. I don't want to get up because I have a puppy dog on my lap, and he probably will depart when I go and get some more water. But I think now is a good time because we can take a quick little break-a-roni, and then we can come right on back and do a bunch of child side quests, which is a kind of a weird thing to say. We can do a bunch of child side quests, and then I think once we finish we'll do the child side quests. Let's see how many times I can say that. And then we'll wrap up just before becoming an adult. I will be right in the backing. All right. Have bug will travel. I mean, what? What are we doing? We are buying more beans. Just can't help it thinking about them beans. So we're gonna buy more beans. We're going to, maybe that was Jabba's problem. Maybe he had way too many beans from the bean salesman, and that was the issue. Buying beans. Beans are going to be bought. Yeah, there's a concussion. They're actually, so the bonking thing that just happened there, like when Link rolls into a wall, there's actually a setting in the randomizer for Ocarina of Time that when you bonk, you can have it be like an insta-kill. Like if you bonk into a wall, Link just dies. So I don't really know what the purpose of that is other than for the lulz, because I bonk a lot. Maybe it's to try to help minimize Link's concussions. Or, you know, something like that. Okay, Mr. Bean Salesman, give me a bean. In case you're wondering, they'll soon be sold out. Super price, 60 rupees for one piece. Okie dokie. Got a magic bean. I need more money. We have a problem. More money must be acquired. Actually, this is probably... yeah, I think we'll just go back to the castle and we'll get the cutscene. And we can then also swing by Lon Lon Ranch and get a couple Skulltulas. I'm going to be missing a lot of Skulltulas, and I'm a little nervous about trying to do them all. Just because there's a lot of grottos I don't remember. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best. We're gonna try to do all of them without having to look anything up. Because if I ever decide to do a randomizer with the Gold Skulltulas randomized, then really am kind of gonna need to know where they are. I think there's like 4 or 5 or maybe 6 grottos out in the main area, but emotional cutscene time. It's like silent. Very spooky. Oh, he almost got just like trampled by that horse. Also, what a spectacular throw, just gotta say. Really impressive. Uh-oh. It's Ganon Maedorf. He is here. I lost her. You, over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me! Ganon horse. That's his Animorph form, actually. Though that is a really legit-looking horse that he's riding. Very Shadowmere-esque. So you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. That was the most awkward way to draw your weapon ever, dude. He's like... You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. Taste my dark light magic. Bam. Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you are dealing with? I am Ganon Maedorf, and soon I will rule the world. You have a very angular face. It's almost as if your entire face is made out of polygons. Yeah, his head is a bit narrow. It's very, He got a little squished. There was one point where he had to think thin and get in somewhere, and he just squeezed right on in there. Now this is the fun part about this, is that you could just leave if you just like forgot that this was here. Oops. He was actually trying to go to the supermarket or something, and they had those automatic doors, you know, that do the automatic door thing, and he wasn't paying attention, and they just closed like right on his face. Gave him a little more. You found the Ocarina of Time. This is the royal family's hidden treasure, which Zelda left behind. It glows with a mystical light. At least he's kicking his feet there a little bit. Linky, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. I'm calling you on the Ocarina phone. The reception's not great. Linky, when you hold this Ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. This is actually a recording. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least I could leave you the Ocarina and this melody. Don't ask how I recorded the melody in the Ocarina while I'm playing the Ocarina. The fabled Song of Time. Do 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 do. She plays it all nice, and I'm just like, yeah, like speed mode. Do 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 do. You've learned the Song of Time. Congratulations, you've learned the Song of Time. Now, Linky, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. Is that? Did we get a name drop of the Triforce yet? I don't remember. Navi's just, like, bouncing around. Well, very good. We now have the Ocarina of Time. I like that when you get the Ocarina of Time in this game, you no longer have the fairy ocarina. It's like the nice little heirloom memento that Surya gives you, and is just like, this is from my heart, because Linky, you are such a good friend. Linky, I care about you so much. And you're just like, sweet, a magic ocarina. Get rid of this fairy ocarina, we don't need this anymore. It's very rude, very rude. It makes me think of like when you have a bunch of old greeting cards. You know, you collect cards over the years from family and whatnot that are, 40 different happy holidays and merry birthdays and all of that jazz. That like, at what point does it become okay to get rid of them? Do you need to keep all of them? What is the statute of limitations on keeping greeting cards? I feel like that I keep cards because some people make cards and that's like their thing. So if someone's made a card, that's like a piece of art, you know? That's some sort of self-expression. That's a little different than a bought card. That being said, I do keep a lot of, I just fell through the ground right there. That being said, I do keep a lot of cards. I do keep a lot of cards that have been bought that have things written in them. I have a couple that are back there behind me. But I think that there's a balance between just having a giant hordes of greeting cards and getting rid of them. And I think, you know, Linky being who he is, he can't hold on to extra stuff. So that fairy's ocarina has to go eventually. He can't have two ocarinas when he's got to eventually carry around a giant hammer and also heavy metal boots in his pockets. Sacrifices have to be made. A 7-ounce wood ocarina is just too heavy when you have to have 2-ton hammer. Megaton hammer. How much is a megaton? How much ton could a megaton if a mega could ton? Run ton. Now, did I get all of the Skulltulas here? The question is asked, and the answer is maybe. But I think no is the answer, actually. Chomp, chomp, chomp. We have the super rare magic beans. This could be your last chance. Special price, 70 rupees for one piece. We got some bean. Got some very good bean. Chomp, chomp, chomp. We have the legendary magic beans. I'll sell them only to you, because you're the only one buying. Super price, 80 rupees for one piece. I don't think I need any more. There are 2 more that I could purchase. However, I believe that I cannot plant 2 of them yet. I believe I now have 3 more, which there is 1 chicken. Oh, nope, don't throw the rock at the chicken. Pick up the chicken. Chicken. There's 1 in the volcano, because that seems like a good place to grow a magic bean, inside an active volcano. Yeah, I guess it's semi-active. It's part-time volcano. And I think that the other one is in the desert. Also a great place to grow a magic bean. So those are the 2 locations in which there are bean spots. Oh, chicken, please, chicken, don't run away from me. Thank you. 1 is actually not even necessary, but it's at Dodongo's Cavern. Another one is in the Lost Woods, and the one in the Lost Woods is necessary. And then another one is... I'm trying to think of where the last one is. I did Lake Hylia. I did the Gerudo Valley. Where's the last one? It's not at Lon Lon. It's not at the castle. Though I do... Oh, this is just a Ferris fountain. Well, let's ditch the milk, because as we know, Linky is lactose intolerant. So he's gonna just chug this milk right now and get that out of the way. I love his over-exaggerated... Bleh. Oh, he's so happy. I can't remember where the last one would be. So we might have to do a little search. Oh, the cemetery. Wait, did I not do the cemetery? I think I did the cemetery. Maybe. Mayhaps. I don't think I actually needed to come up here. Ah, red rupee. Send something over. I was trying to make a Red Rover joke, but I couldn't think of what rhymed with rupee, aside from poopy, but I am above such humor. I would never stoop so low as to make such a simple joke. My jokes must be complex. Red rupee, send poopy over. It's dumb humor. Anyway, let's make a nighttime and look for another Skulltula. Yeah. Oh, what have I done? I have made a fatal error. I've fallen and I cannot get up. Can I play? Well, hold on. Let's first, before it gets nighttime, also known as daytime, let's hop up on out of the water here. There are a couple Skulltulas at the ranch that I can grab. I'm trying to think of where the other bean spot is. Maybe I can't get the other bean spot yet. Also, maybe there's not even a thing here. There might not even be a thing here. Alright, guess not. So then, I guess we'll go into the woods. We'll do the thing there. My brain will forever forget where the other bean spot is. I thought I did the cemetery, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I forgot. Which way is it? Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. Spit, nut, slap. Spit, nut, slap. Hey, listen. I don't actually want to buy anything from you, sirs. No thanks. What I would like to do is plant... Nope. What I would like to do is plant the bug. Link's gonna bug the soil. Some top secret mission. And then I will plant the bean. I hope I didn't plant the bean too early. Where's the other bug? Okay, good. What's happening? We're good? Still live? Okay, that was weird. The chat just like disconnected and reconnected. We're fine. Everything's fine here. How are you? Okay, so I've done that one. Now I did the first one. Are there Skulltulas in these guys? These guys? Oop, that's not a bomb. It is getting a little windy out there. It's getting a little frightening. No thunder and lightning, but it's still a little frightening. Yeah. You imagine you're just the kid running around with bombs blowing up random rocks. I don't need to be down here. Shoot, actually, do I need to be down here? There's some scrublet salesman that sells me nuts. Like a nut upgrade. Like a nut grade. I surrender to... Yep, that's him. I was right. More nuts, please. Thank you. I can hold up to 30 nuts. What's this guy want? What will you give me in return for... Oh, seeds? Nah. Yikes, I'm going home then. Why can't I hold all these nuts? I think this topic is going to come up a lot, because apparently I'm old. Why can't I hold all these limes? Is such an underutilized meme format, I feel like. There's so many opportunities where you could just... Why can't I hold all of these X? And I think that we need to... I think we need to bring it back. I think we need to have a meme-essence when it comes to some of these older memes. I'd actually have to look that up and see, like, I don't even know what the origin date is of that. But I think it was just like some random, like, sign in a store or something. But yeah, top tier memeage right there. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, 50 rupee, very money. I don't think there's anything else here for me. So I'm going to leave the forest. And I guess we'll go to the Gorons. We're gonna do a quick check. Quick little check in here, because I'm like 99% sure that I did this. 99.9% sure. But as we all know, but yeah, it's good. We're good. I am so good. I totally knew that I had already planted that thing. Not even a doubt. Not a doubt in my mind. Now the real question becomes, where'st is the other thing? Is it here? There are Skulltulas here that I can get. So let's do those. Let's do those. Now we're thinking with gold Skulltulas. I feel like a good chunk of this game when I'm trying to, or considering doing a 100% run, is just the collectathon of these little guys. These boys right here. Hey, listen. Let's go check inside the Temple of Time. It actually, Navi's actually pretty helpful. I know that we give Navi a lot of grief, a lot of guff, a lot of scuff, but yeah. Alrighty. That just hit the bridge. Now that, oh, he's backflipping. Why are you so happy, friend? Also, is that just how you celebrate your... Jumping is going out of style now. I'm crazy about doing backflips. Can you do one? Oh, he's just the... He's the tutorial Kokiri that tells you how to flip backwards. Where's my other Skulltula? Could we please find Skulltula friend, please? Please and thank you. No? No, we can't? Okay. That's fine. We don't, that's fine. I thought there was one there. Does it show on the map? I thought it showed on the map if I got them all. So maybe I didn't got them all. Why did I think that there was one up there? Is it in the... Is it up higher? And I just didn't... Maybe it's up higher. My memory banks, the data storage in my head, tells me that there's one up there. Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. When we are older, we can come back here and there are more. That's what it is. So I'm not misremembering. There is one there, but I must be a fully grown individual with liberty and linkage for all. Now we're gonna check this one because I'm pretty sure that I planted here too, but while we're here, yeah, we did. Where's the other beam? It's gotta be the graveyard. I just have to have missed the graveyard, right? Like, it's gotta be it. It's gotta be. So we're gonna go visit the Gorons. They're friends, they're pals. They're pally-wallies. And we'll see what they've got for me. Linky. It's so peaceful. Just calm and quiet. Oh, here's another rock to blow up. We like blowing up rocks with bombs. That's the very, like, mischievous adolescent thing to do. It's like, you know, throwing rocks at cars or some sort of hooliganism, but it's throwing bombs at rocks, which is admittedly much more of a dangerous hooliganism. But a hooliganism all the same it is. 5 rupees was a just really sad reward. Just gonna throw that out there. Was very disappointed by that reward. Now, I believe, can you believe it, that I believe there is a big bomb alleyway up here that I can go into. Yep. We never came back in here and got some got our bomb on. Bob-omb. This will be how we do, where we base. Now the real question is, I think it's this rock over here. I always get trolled by these rocks. I wonder if I could like damage boost up on top of the rocks. I betcha I could. Is that something that I want to try and attempt right now? No. But boy, I bet you that I could do it. I think it's this way. I think. Yeah, we got it, we got it. Rocky Maze. Rocky Horror Maze Show. Let's bomb the rocks again. Double purple rupee. Wow, all the way across the sky. What does it mean? So intense. Oh, I was like, where did that rock even go? Fun fact about the Goron area If you are missing hearts, every rock will give you 3 hearts. If you are full on hearts, every rock will give you 3 rupees. You might say, that's a rock fact. So I think that there's... Was there something else that I needed to do? I think there's money in here, which is not a great time for me to do this when I am almost full up of money. But whatever. 50 rupees. Yeah. Well, I got a good 3 out of 50. I don't know what percentage that is, but it is not good. It is the not good amount of percentage that I got. Okay, Link, plant the bug. It's really nice that time pauses while I am fiddling around with my bugs in the sand. Oh, I'm gonna get attacked. He's coming up behind me. He's coming up behind me. Oh! Uh-oh, we have a problem. Ooh. Too quick for damage. I'm gonna hope that the last bean is in the graveyard, because if it's not, I have some explaining to do to myself about where the last thing is. Isn't there a Skulltula in here? Did I already get it? Does it only show up at night? These are the questions that I have that I don't know the answer to. I need to go back to the market town anyway because I need to get the Din's Fire from the ferry there. Okay. If there is or was, I have already acquired it. So we can go back into town, and I am at 30. Nice. That's, I think, about all I can get. I don't think I can get to 40 as just a kid. Because there's 2 at the ranch, there's 2 in the graveyard, or at least 1 in the graveyard. Yeah. And then I can do the mask thing. So I think that we'll be moving right along, in fact. Unless I've already done the bean spot in the graveyard, and then I'm gonna have to think. Which, we all know how difficult that is to do, right? Really trying to rub the one brain cell together, it is not easy to start fire. I did not, in fact, plant the bug here. So we're good. My memory did not fail me. In fact, it did fail me. Because I couldn't remember if I did this or not. Did I already do the bugs? Did I do the bugs here, but I didn't do the bean? Maybe that's what it was. I bugged, but not beaned. All right, I'm gonna say that I bugged, but didn't bean, and that's why I thought that I did it. I did 1/2 of the required tasks at the bean planting soft soil spot. Cool, done with beans for quite a while, I think, actually. So that's nice. And now we can shoot some Skulltulas. There's one over here. I don't know why I thought there were 2. There might just be the one. Maybe I think there's 2 because it's the ground, soil ground. That's the wrong one. Don't mind me, just trying to rob some graves. Normal Hero of Time activities. Also normal Hero of Time activities include whacking dead things with sticks. Because if we know what Linky likes, Linky, he likes it. He really likes it. He likes to whack re-dead things with sticks. This is one of those weird spots where you get this, I believe. Yeah, so you play the Sun Song here, but if you aren't close enough, it doesn't activate the treasure chest, and I have confused myself many a time. Because I think the thing is you're supposed to learn the Sun Song and then eventually find this and be like, oh, I need to play it to freeze the re-dead. Because that's like what you do with the Sun Song. But then the issue becomes, well, what if you're not close enough and you've done it and you don't realize that there's a chest here? Fun fact, this is the wrong grave. There's no fairy fountain back there. I was taken amiss. So instead, we will just head down here. Oh, he's gonna yell at me. He's not gonna let me do it. Oh no, he's... Dampy is chill with me just pulling this grave open? Alright. I mean, hey, if he's fine with it, I guess there's no problem. Wow, 5 whole rupees. That is soupies doopies good. And this is a fairy fountain. We don't need to go there. Because I have enough fairies and I'd like to keep my bugs. So we're done here. We got super lucky the last time with that heart piece. And I think now we can go to the ranch. Longitude ranch. The longitudinal ranch. Oh, let's get the Skulltulas though first. Mustn't forget. Same Link, same. Oh, okay. I knew he was there and it still startled me a little bit. The curse has been broken, thank you. Here's a reward for you. The Stone of Agony. If you equip a rumble pack, it will react to nearby secrets. That was an attempted wink. So this is just the rumble pack. But I don't have a rumble pack. Because why would they do that? When it is not necessary and is built into the controller. Also, it's like rattles. There's like a rattle in there. So if you have a child that needs a rattle, you can just give them one of these, I guess. You know, $60 rattle. The curse has been broken, thank you. Here's a reward for you. Giant wallet. Well, heck, I should have gotten this before I got all the other money that I couldn't fit in my pockets. I believe 40 is the heart piece reward. And I believe 50 is big money? Maybe? There's not a lot that you need money for in this game, though, if I'm being completely honest. I could wander around Hyrule Field for a minute. Oh, I need to do the masks. So let's do the ranch. Do the ranch, and let's do the masks. And maybe wander a little bit around the field of Hyrule. Because I think that there's some grottoage that I can get to. You know what? Let's get Din's Fire first. Because one of them I do believe is fire necessary. So instead of going to the ranch, I'm just going to not go to the ranch yet. And we'll just hang out here for a second. And by hang out here for a second, I mean we will make a daytime. Oh no, the bridge is falling on me. We're fine. What a perfect opportunity to get more money. Oh, there was no money, and I fell through the ground again. Bing, bing, bingity, bing, 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 bingity, bing, 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 bingity, bing, bingity, bingity, bing. Doop, doop, doopity, doop, 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 doopity, shoop. Hello, I would like your knockoff Pikachu mask, please. Aye. Aye. Like my voice will not actually go that high. Aye. Aye. It just like kind of dies. Hi. Welcome to the Happy Mask Shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask, you sell the mask, and bring the money back here. Definitely not some, pyramid scheme or anything like that. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. You should gesture. After you've sold all the masks, you will become happy yourself. Wow, were it so easy. Have faith. Arthur, I have a plan. You just have to have faith in the Happy Mask plan. You borrowed a Keaton mask. Okay, Navi just shows up a little late there. So we got a mask. Dink, 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 dinkity dink, linkity dinkity stink. We have a mask. We can climb. We can base. I think there's a thing actually at the castle. Maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps there's a thing at the castle. So let's just go ahead and bomb some rock dongos. Rock dongo! Oh boy, another great fairy. I'm warming up. Never will I be able to do that laugh. What? We'll figure out a voice eventually. Welcome, Linky. I am the great fairy of magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. Kapow! Ka-chow! Ka-magic kazow. It's like a kazoo, but it's a little more unique. Kazow. Actually, the kazoo is normal. A kazow is what happens when you bonk someone with it. You got Din's fire. Its fireball engulfs everything. It's a magic attack you can use with C. I see. You can use Din's fire not only to attack, but also to burn things. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. I forgot to do the voice. What voice? Don't know. A voice. D voice. D voice? C voice. Invoice. I'm gonna try something. We're gonna see if I'm correct or not. These guards are dreadful at their job, just, again, throwing that out there. I think there's a secret hidden little grotto in the little castle gate next to the little tree. It's kind of wild to think about that back in the day, I use that phrase a lot, don't I? Back in the day, you wouldn't have known, like if nobody knew the game just came out, people were playing this game and going up to every single tree and bombing every single tree and playing every single song at every single tree to be like, well, does this song work here? Nope, okay. Like no one even knew. The concept of songs opening grottos, someone eventually figured that out. I mean, okay, the controller is vibrating. So that tells you there's a secret here, but you don't know what the secret is. So I guess that helps. Once you get the rumble pack in game. But I don't know what song it is, and if it's the Song of Storms, I can't do this yet. So I'm hoping it's not the Song of Storms, because I want to be able to do this. It's not that. Is it Epona's song? Epona's song? Make the hole, that was not for the hole. Saria's song. Please make the hole. Make it appear. Nope. No. No. Really? Do you want to talk to Sria? No. Oh, do you want to talk to me? No. What other songs do I have? It's not going to be the Song of Time. Also, what a funny situation to be given this very powerful song, and the first time you play it is to try to make a hole appear in the ground. I think it's the Song of Storms, unfortunately. Which means I will have to come back, and I will have to remember to come back. Yeah, that's my library. That's my repertoire. Okay, so I am correct. There's a thing. I'm gonna try a bomb. Maybe it's a bomb. Watch it be a bomb. It's not a bomb. It's a Song of Storms. Okay, well now we know. And now I just need to remember to come back here. Have to literally roll into the guard and he just like walks around. Wait, hey, hold, you stop right there. You kid over there, hey, you stop. All right, later losers. Back to town where we can, I don't remember the images looking so poor. Like just like kind of low quality. Okay, let's find this lady's dog. It is this white dog over here. Hello, dog. Please follow me. Thank you. I think this dog's name is Richard. Is it this house? Yeah. Richard! This is my little Richard. Your little what, ma'am? Richard. Thank you. I'll give this to you as a reward. Just thinking there's nicknames for Richard. Good boy. Good little puppy Doge. Doge. Now, for something else. No other Skulltulas here. I can get Skulltulas at the ranch. I can't do the market minigame yet. I need to make it daytime. Because I need to be able to leave town. I need to go back to Kakariko to do the Keaton mask. And we can mask and we can base with the Keaton mask. Do 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 do. So I have Din's Fire now, so I should be able to deal with any potentially predicament-ish webs that I come across. And I think this is one of them. I believe. I'm kind of running low on bombs, though. Gonna need to eat some for dinner. Dinner? Oh, can't believe you've done this. Big spider. It's really just a giant skull with legs. Okay. Boomerang time. Just a reflex to save every time I come out of that menu. Okay, got that one. The problem is going to be remembering which ones I have acquired. So there's that one. Where did the other masks go? Let's do the masks first. If we do all the masks, then we will be able to get the bunny hood, which does nothing in this game, unfortunately, but boy, did I wish it make you faster. Boy, would, if only it made you faster. Twould be nice. Twould indeed. Sometimes you just like to carry around a chicken, you know? Makes you feel comfortable. Makes you feel cozy. Makes you feel right at home. I don't know why, I'm just... sometimes I do. I won't try to steal this one, though. We'll leave it here with its friend. Okay, guard. Here's your Pokemon mask for your kid. Do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh. Is that a Key something character mask. I heard he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite, that Key something mask. If you don't mind, will you sell it to me? Yes, my boy will be very happy with this. You really are, Mr. Hero. Wahaha! You sold the 10 rupee mask for 15 rupees. You earned a little profit. Let's go to the mask shop and pay back the mask price of 10 rupees. So I like the fact that he's like, hey, enjoy, or I'm glad to have this mask for my kid, and then he just wears it forever. What a weird reference. So it's actually like a thing, I believe. There's the Keaton is a three-tailed fox-like creature. It's a reference more so to the Kitsune nine-tailed fox thing, I think, because it shows up in Majora's Mask. But honestly, like, let's be real, it's Pikachu. Who are we kidding? It's like Foxy Pikachu. My name is Foxy, and I'm a Pikachu. I really wish I had the warp songs, because this would go a lot quicker. Instead of having to walk back and forth, we could warp back and forth. We could do the time warp again. I actually think that's a Halloween costume as well, Foxy Pikachu. It shouldn't be, but it is. Actually, who am I to shouldn't? No, don't set. No, 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 no. Ha ha ha, we made it. Get inside quick before it's nighttime. This is like when you get to a store right as they're closing, like they're literally a minute or two away from closing, and you get your foot in the door and you're like, can't kick me out. I'm here. It's what we call in the biz a real dick move, so don't do that. Oh, great, you sold it. Wait, what was this voice? Oh, great, you sold it. Please pay back 10 rupees for the Keaton mask now. Payment received. I am not a computer. Do you want to borrow the skull mask? In fact, I do. You feel like a monster while you wear this mask. Now what I need to do is take it to the child in the woods. Kind of a great mask, not gonna lie. So we will go back to, trying to think of what the best avenue is to get there. Honestly, probably just walking. Maybe we'll stop off over here. We'll do a little stopping off and stopping off of this. Hey, who'd have thought there was a hole under that rock? Certainly not me. Not helpful! Why would you... Why? It's so defeating. The removal of the feet is so real when you go into a grotto and there's not a Skulltula or something like interesting. It's just 5 rupees. Because playing the randomizer, every treasure chest is sacred. It could be anything. So all of those grottos, they're so precious. They're so valuable. But, you know. I like how this just opens up back here. For nothing. There's nothing back here. That's not true. There's one thing back here. Okay, there's 2 things. But there's not much. There's not much going on. It's like, why does this even exist? I really need bombs for dinner. I'm sorry, seed? Deku seed. It's a fairy fountain. Yay. Very helpful. I think there's another grotto. Also, do these, like... Does their elevation change? It's a weird sentence. I think their elevation like changes. So they're up higher, and then as I get closer, they totally do. That's interesting. They're like up high, and they go down. Then they're up high, and then they go down. I wonder if that's just like a collision thing that they decided to do that. Like when you're far away, they're up higher so you can see them, but then you get closer and then they go more downwardly. There's also definitely a secret next to one of these trees. What was this, Animal Crossing? I'm getting sticks from trees now? Oh no, I've angered it. It has awoken. The pea hat approaches. Was it this one? Oh, the pea hat really approaches. The pea hat be right there. Maybe it's this tree. I thought there was a thing next to a tree, or in a tree, at a tree. Maybe not. It be this tree. It don't always be, but when it do, it doobie doobie do. Oh, can I not get this? Because I need the boot, das Boot. Maybe I can. Link, your aiming leaves a lot to be desired right now. Thank you. We'll see if I can get it. I might not be able to get it. I might need the boots. Oh. Oh, no, come on. Oh, no. We can do it. We can do it. Right. Wow, we're so close, but it's not enough. Okay, I'll have to come back later. So in the nothing burger corner of Hyrule Field is a heart piece. That's me locking it in my noggin. Now, there might be... I'm getting a little off track here. Let's go to the range. Let's finish up the range. Hey, let's go to the Temple of Time. No, I'm shirking my responsibilities and chasing mythical bugs. But thank you for the suggestion, Navi. I appreciate it. Is there something in this tree? I feel like I always think there is, and there never is. You know. But I will roll into it every single time. Because you never know. One of those times could be the last time. That time, it could be the time that something's gonna fall out of the tree. Who knows when something's gonna fall, it's gonna fall from the tree. So just roll into every tree. Just doing like you do. You'd think I could have come up with something for the chorus, but for the rest of it, but I didn't. We destroyed one gold Skulltula. Now I doth believe. I think there's another Skulltula out in the middle of nowhere, because they've got a little bit of a pest problem. I can't imagine also that one that's on the window, just scratching away all night long. All night long. All night long. Just would drive me crazy. I would not be able to sleep. I would have to deal with that. But also, it's a spider like the size of my head, so I don't think I would want to deal with that. I think I would want to call a professional. Or just let it be. You have that respectful distance, right? You're just like, you know what? You can live there. You can own that window now. I don't need to mess with you, Skulltula. What is this? I don't actually remember this place. Another thing that I'm less familiar with are these Deku Business Scrub grottos. No, I don't want your nuts. Thank you very much. All right, you win. In return, I will sell you Deku seeds. Also don't want. If I sang any more, I would get sued. Well, I think it would count as a cover, right? So I should be good. I quit. Same. You know what, actually? I will take you up on that deal. I will buy some bombs, because I'm getting a little low on bombs. Could you imagine he's just like chilling, watching the stream, and he's like, can't believe this is happening. Gets his lawyers on speed dial. Where is this dude? Where is this Skulltula? Oh, he's out there. I know you're here somewhere, Skulltula. Show yourself. Please show yourself faster before the birds eat me. Ah, there you are. The birds want to eat my flesh. So he's like Nintendo, famously litigious. The Nintendo of the music industry. Doesn't even let a lot of covers happen? Well, that's not cool. I mean, whatever, I guess he can do what he wants, but like, allow for some creative expression. Elton Nintendo, cousin to Doug Bowser. I don't know, Doug Bowser seems like a pretty chill guy. But like, I still can't get over the fact that someone with the name Bowser is the, like, CEO of Nintendo of America. It's wild to me. Like, how did they cook that up? Someone was really looking around and they're like, this dude's name is Bowser. That we don't have a choice. Well, he's not really it doesn't matter. He's the guy, he's the one. Get him on the phone. Ring him in. He does have a cousin who's named Mario Bowser. Call him too. Gotta change your name to get the job. That's when you really commit to it. You're like, okay, if you want this job, we're gonna need some commitment from you. It's like, okay, I understand, you know. I'll be there. I'll work the hours. I'll sign any non-disclosure agreements. You'll have my full commitment to the company. No. We need more than that. We need you to change your name. Take on a new identity. It's basically like it's like corporate witness protection program. Doug Tendo no longer exists, and now it is Bowser, the nemesis of Mario. Doesn't that send the wrong message? No. It sends the right message. Don't mess with us, or we'll send Bowser after you. Doug Bowser. Yeah, like that, yeah. That's probably exactly how it went down, in fact. I almost just walked away from where I was trying to go. Back to the forest. Back to the woods. Would you change your name for a job? Like if it was like your dream job and they said, gotta make your name Bowser. I don't know if I would. I think I'd be like, yeah, that's okay. Because if they're gonna make you change your name, what else are they gonna make you change? Your clothes. They're gonna make you come in a Bowser outfit every single day to work. Bowser suit and tie. Koopa shell optional, but mandatory at formal functions. I think this is the mask that the Scrublets like. So we're gonna go pay the Scrublets a little visit. A little visito. Not that way. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. There's a secret little hole back here. That's the mask or face judgment hole. Ooh, I've missed. After a few days or weeks, you think any job would make you change your clothes? I mean, that's fair play. I gotta expect that if you've been loitering around for that long, someone's gonna say something. The smell is going to start fumigating the office. Someone's gonna get upset. This is gonna happen. You're gonna get mobbed by your coworkers, and they're just gonna be like, please stop, please leave. Although these seem pretty happy. Maybe you smell really good. All of the young Deku Scrubs brothers agree you look exactly like our sacred forest totem. As an offering from us, please accept these Deku sticks. We will also enhance your carrying skills. Now I can hold all these sticks. The two week-old shirts are Stinky Mang. Is his hand going through the mask? It is. Yeah, you don't want Stinky Mang shirts. Them's the worst kind of shirts. So if you're at like 13 days, is the cutoff? Is it a hard 2-week cutoff? There's probably a little bit of leeway. I guess it depends on what you're doing. But no, yeah, I can't imagine. I can't imagine wearing the same clothes that long ever, regardless of the circumstances. Honestly, I would just feel gross myself. I mean, I'm not going to pretend that being at home, I don't, you know, re-wear the same like jeans and t-shirts and stuff when I'm just kind of lounging about, but not for that long. Eventually there's a point where, you know, they don't pass the smell test. Hee under that mask, aren't you that Kokiri kid? Oh, he did front flip. Quite an unusual mask you have there. I like it. It may make me look a little bit tougher. Hey, why don't you give it to me? Okay. Yowza! I'm gonna wear this all the time. That actually fits him perfectly. He just gave you 10 rupees for this 20 rupee mask. You lost money on that deal. Wait, well, this is your fault, Linky. You gotta name your price. Go back to the mask shop and pay 20 rupees for the mask. The difference will have to come out of your own pocket. Backflips away from his problems. Cool, thanks for the mask. I'm out. Flip. I'm now thinking that there's Skulltulas in the Sacred Forest Grotto. But I don't think that they're there as a kid. I think they're there 7 years later. Okay, back to Castletown. This is worth it. I should have waited to do the mask quest until I had the warp songs. At least the Temple of Time warp song. Because boy, howdy doody does this require a lot of walking. Of the Christopher variety. Now don't fall in the moat. Don't fall in the Wiimote. Just grab some bridge money here real quick. And fall through the ground. 222 rupee. Bing, bing, bingity bing, 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 dingity ding, 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 dingity ding, dingy dingy ding. Oh, just smacked right into that door. Don't you hate it when you're trying to open a door and you accidentally just like roll face first into it? Oh great, you sold it. Please pay me back 20 rupees for the skull mask now. Payment received. All right, I'd like this wooden thing. Spooky mask, a sad wooden mask. You want to borrow the spooky mask? Yeah. You borrowed the spooky mask. You can scare many people with this mask. I don't really want to scare people. If I want to scare people, I don't need a mask for that. That's it's not true. Be good to yourself. Self-positive talk is good. Okay, now we go back to the Kakariko village and we go to the child. And we give him a very scary mask. Oh, excuse me. I think that finish the mask quest, and we'll save roaming Hyrule Field until I until later. Because I'm going to end up forgetting what I have and haven't done. So I know I've got the Korok that's near the village. Korok. I know I've got the Skulltula near the village. Wow. I mean, same, right? Same concept, different game. But that way I won't forget what I have or haven't acquired out in the field of High. How often do you think those carpenters change their shirts as they run around? I just see them running in the same spot every day. Every time I roll through. Every time I roll through to go to the graveyard. Hey child, you want this scary mask? Yeah, it's Dampy the Gravekeeper. Oh? Oh, it's just a mask. I get a different kind of fright from that mask than I get from Dampy. Will you give me that mask? Will you give that... Can I have it? With this mask, I'll be just like Dampy. Here's my money. You sold the 30 rupee mask to a kid for full price, and he didn't mind paying at all? Let's go back to the mask shop to pay 30 rupees for the mask. You can get the new mask model too. It's like bigger than his entire face. Alright, enjoy being a re-dead. I mean, not an actual re-dead. Enjoy looking like one. He's a child. So now we get the bunny hood. Actually, I now remember why I was going to do this, because with the bunny hood, I have to find the running man out in the field. And he can hear the voices. So I figured if I get the bunny hood, then I can run around the field looking for the running man. And also look at things in Hyrule Field. But I'm probably not going to play a whole lot longer because I am sleepy. The stormy, windy weather has made it a little bit more challenging to sleep at night. Also, a snoring puppy dog who is not currently present, so I can badmouth him. I mean, he's not badmouthing. He's cute, but he does snore sometimes, and it's a little loud. Oh, bummer. Guess we gotta travel through time. Now it's weird. The sun song is not like making it the next day, I don't think. It's just making it daytime or nighttime. So do you just play the song, stand there and stare the guard in the face and just like the sun just rises immediately? Okay. Oh, great, you sold it. Please pay me back 30 rupees for the spooky mask now. Payment received. I would like your last mask, please. You borrowed a bunny hood. Wear it with C to show it off. The hood's long ears are so cute. Yeah, if only they made you faster. Alright, now we just have to find the running man. Don't know where he is, but I'm sure he is somewhere. Somewhere out here. There is a running man. Where? Oh, he's right there. Well, that was quick and easy. The question is, will I ever be able to catch up to him? He's moving quite lickety-split. Quite lickety-split. Lickety-splickety. Sir. Excuse me, sir. I have something for you. Hello? Oh, he's gone. Excuse me, sir. Hello. May I have a moment of your time? He's got a really, like, nice pace going. He's just like... Hi, can we talk? Can we chat? He's focused. He's so focused right now, he won't budge. No? No. Not a thing. No interest? No interest at all, whatsoever. Any interest in the, like, swirling blades of death that are coming towards us right now? Do you have any interest in that? Do you have any interest in the fact that we're being accosted by swirling blades of death? Not a care? No? Oh, now you're having a sit? Ouch. You have no words to say about that. I just got sliced to ribbons. I bet with those long ears, you can hear the voices. See what I'm saying? Oh, these are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. I don't think they're genuine. Also, I don't know what this ground dance thing is that he's doing, but I don't care how expensive it is. Please sell it to me. All right. My long-time dream, returning to the wildlife. Finally, the actor, stage, and prop have been united. It's a 50 rupee mask, but he paid you a crazy amount of money for it. More money than you can count. He's so excited, and I'm 99% sure that the stall children just like popped up right next to us. Go back to the mask shop and pay back just 50 rupees of this money. All right, have fun with those guys. Later, Gator. All right, back to town. It's quite the sound effect. It's actually a really nice, like, crunchy, scritchy sound effect that I kind of wonder how they got. I also realized that laugh that they make, that's just the, like, the boo laugh. The Mario boo laugh. Which, if you have one of those old, like, Casio or Yamaha keyboards that has, like, the sound effects on it, you, too, can recreate the boo laugh by playing the laugh sound effect up on the high keys. Just a little fun factoid for you. Okay, so we're gonna turn in the money. I guess I don't actually need to turn in the money. I can just keep it, never go back. But I think I will. I'll turn it in. I'll be a good pyramid scheme person. Target, mark. Oh great, you sold it. Please pay me back 50 rupees for the bunny hood now. Oh yeah, very well done. All the masks are sold out. I knew I could trust you. As a reward, I will lend you this special mask. This is the Mask of Truth. It is a mysterious mask passed down by the Sheikah. With this mask, you can see into other people's minds. It's useful, but scary. Why is it scary? You may find out as you grow older and discover the true meaning of life. Ho ho ho! Merry Maskmas. You borrowed a mask of truth. From now on, you can borrow any mask you want. Just have faith. What is the just have faith thing? I don't know what that means. What is he trying to refer to? Who am I to be having the faith in? Him? Me? Myself? Well, all right. Oh, we could do Bombchu bowling with all this newfound money that we have. Oh, okay. Forgot about Bombchu bowling. All right, we'll do Bombchu bowling. But, however, I'm making a save state. And I reserve the right to save state my way through this minigame. Z. Oh, what? Uh-oh, a customer. Welcome to our cutting-edge amusement center. Welcome to Dublin Scream Barking, the Bombchu bowling alley. I just skipped all that text. That's fine. Aim for the hole in the center and let Bombchu go. You get 10 tries. Ready? Let's bowl. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's what you can win. This is the worst part of this minigame, is that the rewards are randomized. So I might have to do it like 12 times. Sure hope not. I mean, it's not like it's a hard minigame, but it's not the best. Because being lined up straight, oh, chicken, move, chicken, chicken. Yeah, and then the chickens get in the way and it gets real not cool. Ah, chicken, oh, he almost did it. Why did it just blow up there? I held it too long. It's gotta go all the way up to the roof. How about on the roof? And now there's just a giant chicken back there. We're just gonna send it and hope that both chickens move out of the way. Oh, so close. Got 5, we're gonna send it again. Ready, ready, get steady, go. Oh, big chicken, keep it. We got it this time, we got it this time. Big chicken's gonna move out of the way. Yeah, big chicken. We beat it once. And now we're gonna have to beat it again. We got a big bomba bag. Up to a maximum of 30 bombas. Do you wanna play again? I'm gonna say no. All right, you don't have to play if you don't want to. I really don't. Also, funny number of rupees. I would like to not play it, but I'm gonna have to play it again. And I'm gonna hope that my little technique here of save stating will allow me to, yeah, 'cause see, I don't want that prize. And I think that I'm a little worried that it's not gonna work. It might just be like baked in. I might have to. Maybe if I leave and come back in, let's try that. Because it's a piece of heart is one of the rewards, unfortunately. ZZZ. Customer, we're gonna bowl some bomb chews. Alright, well, I'll give it a shot. Sure hope that, the next one is the heart piece. Chicken. Legend of Chicken. Cock-a-doodle-doo of time. Don't you do it, chicken. Don't you do it. Was the big chicken that time. Big chicken. He's the chicken with the biggest big. I've really not usually had that much luck, because usually once it goes up that little down incline, it like kind of skews off to one side or another. So that's pretty nice. Do I want to play again? I'm gonna say yes this time and hope that okay. Shouldn't have to do this. I just wasted 2 bombs. I should have save stated it beforehand. Chicken. I did it too early. Well, I've wasted a good 4 bombs so far, so we're off to a stellar start. Well, folks, we're off to a stellar start in this bomb chew race here. It's really bomb versus chicken out there, and so far the chicken seems to be playing pretty nicely. Now, the real question is, will Big Bertha the chicken cooperate? No, little chicken got in the way. We're down to 3 tries now, ladies and gentlemen. 3 tries remaining in this pointless minigame. The little chicken's gotten back in the way, and we are down to 2 tries now. That little chicken is fried. Fried chicken is what's for dinner, apparently. But I wonder, well, that chicken is getting, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. We have encountered another dilemma. If little chicken gets in the way again... Oh, we're done. Okay. No, I don't want to play again. I want to play again. What I do want to do is make another save point. Save state. 1? What? 3. 3. We'll do 3. We'll do 3. Okay, what can I win? Bomb Chew. Okay, so it does. It does random. It does random. Do you want to play again? Yes. Almost forgot. Here's what you can win. Bomb Chew. Okay, well, I say it does random, but then it does not random for me. Do I really have to play and lose to shift the randomness around? That seems very unfortunate if that's the case. Well, maybe I just have to do it and then, like, just lose. No, now it's a purple rupee. Okay, so it does. It does. I'm just really... All of my other good luck has been forfeit. Maybe I do have to leave. Or there's something that's, like, seeding the random prize. Okay, so we'll try leaving. We'll try leaving. This is silly. This is so silly. We'll try leaving this whole area. Just, and maybe it's like a timer thing or something. I don't know. In theory, then I could just stand there. But I will tell you what. Okay, lady. Show me heart piece, please. That's not a heart piece, ma'am. I'm very certain that there's a heart piece to win here. I just used my own bomb juice. I don't even actually own bomb shoes yet, do I? I'm gonna leave and come back in, and then I'm just gonna give up. We'll have to remember that I didn't do all of this. Hello? Z. Okay, let's bowl. I'm Scott, here's your prize. Okay, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. We'll come back later. Maybe it's when I actually, like, get bomb shoes, because I don't currently have bomb shoes. So maybe that's it. Maybe that's what needs to happen. But regardless of what does or doesn't need to happen, I'm thinking that it is time for me to be done. I say as I keep playing. Hey, I found the bomb chew shop. Welcome. Please sell me bomb chew. I'll just buy one. One 1000. The new type of bomb that can even crawl up walls. Aim well and release it. Sold out. You could buy the sold out sign, maybe. Okay, we'll make it day. We're gonna go back to the bomb chew bowling shop. Store. Mini game place. Arcade. Carnival gallery. New save state. Takes a long time to save. And talk to the sleeping lady. It's a customer, yep. Please show me heart piece. I think that's what it was. I think I needed to get bomb shoes. Okay. Well then, here we go. This is worth it. Oh, it's in the corner? Yikes. That chicken was floating a little bit. This is gonna be rough. The corner ones are rough. Because it's so hard to make it go Ooh, did I do it? Oh, that was lucky. That was barely on target. It's so hard to get to go straight because the walls go out just a little bit. Okay, chickens, I'm gonna need full cooperation from you, please. Let's get this done. Get this done quick. We can all go home. No one needs to be fried. I'm looking at you, little chicken. Thank you. Oh. Well done. Good chickens. See, they heard me. They understood. They were like, today's not the day. I don't need to be fried chicken today. All right. I definitely don't want to play your smelly game ever again. Thank you, goodbye. Imagine having to listen to that music all day long and you get like one customer. Also imagine the person that lives above your game shop. Like someone lives up there on the second floor and they just constantly have to hear bombs exploding and like things all throughout the day when they're trying to do stuff. Good stuff. Good time, good session, good gaming. We will do a new save point right there and call it good. I think that was very good. Much success was had by all. It was fun. I always enjoy me some of the Ocarina of Timing. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you again. Be good, be well. Talk to you later.